and we are on the air. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Blimey, these boys are on time tonight. We've got a tough shift ahead of us tonight, so haven't we? Anyway, mate, we are, of course, you've heard of the dynamic duo. Well, we are the Batman and not Throbbing Robin, but of course, we've got Super Sai in with us tonight. How you doing, Sai?
Good, Greg. Good, Greg. Really warm for some reason, but that's fine.
Curiously, have you been running around?
Oh, maybe.
Honestly, folks, you kind of think we kind of plan these things, and we do to a certain extent, but there's always stuff to do at the last minute. There really is, isn't there, Sai?
Absolutely. So I have my makeup on, my lipstick's on, everything's done.
You're looking very... Oh, my God, you've actually shaved as well. Let's check him out, folks.
Yes, I did.
He's shaved. Look at that. He's had a super shave. Pretty good, mate. I like the T-shirt. That is a T-shirt. Honestly, one of my favourite symbols. It really is. I tell you what, right? If there's one mosaic I would definitely go out there and make of my own anyway, it would be the Superman logo. I think that is a pretty damn cool logo, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just reading Tech's message.
Well, let's say hello to a few peeps that are out there, shall we? It always feels a bit weird on a Wednesday night, folks, for me when I'm doing it, because it's kind of like a strange one. It's a different sort of vibe to all my other streams, which is good because that's what it's all about. But anyway, as always, folks, let's say hello to a few peeps out there, shall we? Who we got out there? We've got Minark. Hey, Minark, welcome to the stream, my friend. Great to have you here. Tech Productions. He says, these two massive sets, by your standards, lads, want to hurry up and get building. Oh, come on, Tech. You know it makes sense. These are good. Anyway, folks, I'm going to be building this set tonight, which I know a lot of Lego YouTubers say, oh, it's a set I've always wanted, and I really had to get it and stuff like that. But this genuinely, folks, right? And I could probably on a hand, I could always say sets that I'd really like. Let's face it, it's a snatch anyway to want what you can't have anyhow. Now, this is one of the cars that I've always wanted in Lego form. This, the A-Team van and Knight Rider, I think is about it, really. DeLorean's pretty good. I wouldn't mind a DeLorean. But this, for me, was a day... Well, it was day 2 for me because I was in London on Tuesday. Do you know what, folks? And I'm very lucky, right, Sai? I've been to the Lego store 3 times, right, in 8 days. That's pretty good going, isn't it?
Well, it is good going, considering you've been into the Lego store how many times in 8 days?
I've been 3 times. Right? 3 times.
And I have never been in a Lego store.
No, really?
Yeah, never.
But even when you come to London, you've never been to the Lego store?
It wasn't there. We were in London in 2012, and it wasn't there.
Oh, no, it wasn't there. It wasn't there. Like the Invisible Man, he wasn't there. Anyway, what can I say? Next time you come to London, by Joe, even if I have to drag you there, you'll be going to the London.
Oh, I'll be running ahead of you. Let me in.
I know quite often, folks, I always say London's Lego store. But the thing is, London obviously is, capital city of, Britain. But the thing is, when I refer to the London store, I'm always talking about Leicester Square store because it's the biggest one in the world. So I might as well just call it the one. Do you know what I mean? But, it's there's some other great ones out there as well. There's Westfield, Stratford, and, of course, Blue Water as well. Anyway, let's continue on from where we left off. Minark, thank you so much for the £2, mate. Honestly, you are a super generous folk. You really are, mate. You're a top dude. I really appreciate it, and we love you for it. And Joe, I just said, all of a sudden, I had a flashback then from last week's London calling. Tech is out there at the moment. Honestly, I keep playing back those last 10 seconds, and I absolutely crack up laughing. I really do. Tech doing an impression of me, folks. Check it out. Honestly, it's hilarious. And he does it very well, in fact. And I sort of think it just caught me by surprise because he'd been quite mellow out of that whole stream. And then all of a sudden he went rah, like that. And it just completely took me by surprise. I love him. I really do. And we're actually going to meet up. This is a cool thing. Me and Tech, we're going to be meeting up on Saturday. How cool is that?
That's pretty cool. You're going to the Lego store?
We've got it all planned. We've got it all planned. We've got Lego Scott. Well, actually, I'll tell you what. Hold that thought just there, my friend, because let's say hello to everybody else who's out there as well. I can't just focus on Tech as much as I love him. Who else we got out there? We've got Lorraine Fox as well. She's out there. Hey, Lorraine, how you doing? We've got the awesome Lester. Lester, I've got a really good picture, actually, of a Lego Originals painted as Lester. Looks really cool. I'm going to pop that on Instagram later, folks. And honestly, don't forget, you can catch Sai and I on Instagram as well, folks. In fact, you know what? I even made up a banner about it. And there you go. There it is there, my friends.
Awesome.
It is. We've got Shift 678 out there as well. Hello, Shift 678. Yo to you too, my friend. Great to have you here. And you know what, folks? Just do us a favour while you're all here. Give us a little thumbs up. Because there's actually oodles of people out there streaming tonight. All sorts of people. We're all over the place, which is lovely for you, lovely lot. So if you kind of just sort of popping in and you fancy popping back out again, do us a favour, right? Do two things. One, check out Si O'Connor's stream. You'll check out his details down in the description below. If you're new to London Bridge Bricks, hit that subscribe button and become a big part of the LBB family. I really do mean that, folks. I genuinely do. And you know what? Check out each other's as well. We've got lovely Gallifrey books in the house as well. Good to see you, dude. We've got Gary Mullane as well. Hey, Gary, how you doing, my friend? Lego Madness. Hey, Lego Madness. Good to see you, dude. Delicious Foods as well. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Seen you hanging around some streams this past week. We've got Tech Productions saying, who? Me, Minark? Could never be me. Trouble always follows Tech in one way, shape, or form. And you know what, folks? We came out with a video this week on my channel. It was the head-to-head of Tech and I doing our Technics one. And you know what? It's my favourite to date. It really is. I had such a little giggle putting that video together. I really did. So please do check that out. It might be down in the description below. I really can't remember. But most things are, folks, including the meaning of life, which is of course becomes ever present when you click that subscribe button. I promise. Anyway, he says, Tech Productions says, I'm picking up on his idioms, Gallifrey Bricks. Minark, you know it. Anyway, good to see you, mate. Tech, that was Tech and I were in the chat earlier on for Tricky Bricks' stream. And Tech, how cool was that stream? I really enjoyed it. I really did. I kind of caught about half an hour of it. And I was downstairs actually watching Lego Masters from last night. Did you see it, Si?
No, not yet. We were supposed to watch it last night, but I took ages, not rearranging the room, but kind of tidying the room and stuff. So Lorraine was last night. She went to bed, so we'll watch it after the stream. But
it always takes longer. It always takes longer. It's a really good one, though. I've watched half an hour of it. And do you know what? How about this? An epiphany happened, folks, when we was watching it. My wife's sitting there going, this is actually pretty good. I was like, hello. There's a little seed being sown there. So yeah, I was like, well chuffed, folks. Honestly, I felt like a proud father or something like that. It was amazing. Really
but I did watch. I was watching Tricky Bricks live stream as well.
I didn't see you in there. Sorry, dude. I didn't see you.
What I do is when I go into a stream, after saying hello to absolutely everybody, which takes about 10 minutes, I always type in @ and then BR, and I can see if anyone with Brick is said hello. And then another one is LO, and then I always see if you've been in, or TEK. And that way I don't have to miss any. Sometimes people are they're working or whatever. So I was there.
Yeah, and that I agree. That is the way to do it. And because sometimes, folks, if I'm on a mobile phone, if I'm using this, right, it's a blooming nightmare when people say, hello, how you doing, all this sort of stuff. And I love it, honestly. But sometimes it could be more of a hassle to say hello when I'm using the mobile phone. If I'm on a desktop PC, it's a piece of pie. It really is, folks. But anyway,
some of the names can be a little bit hard to spell. Like Gallifrey Bricks, I wouldn't want to get someone's name wrong because we know them. Do you know what I mean? So I'd have to remember, or auto, what's it called? The autocorrect sometimes saves me and remembers people's names. So there's, Chris that does be in, he does be in the chat sometimes, but he has a really long name, but he changes it every week. So it could be, he's funny. So like his changes all the time. So your autocorrect never remembers his name.
I just call him Chris. I love him to bits. Where should I put Minark? Minark, where should I put you today? I'll tell you what, I'm going to put you here. I'm going to put you, actually bringing you in the middle. Let's pop you there. And like I always say, folks, like Minark Always does, actually. Mark, you're very generous. If you want to support the channel via a super chat, then please do. Every little helps, folks. But like I always say, I really do appreciate it. This really is just a way of me saying thank you back as well. And then sometime over the weekend coming up, because we've still got London Calling to come on Friday yet, I'll pop your names out there on Instagram as well. But anyway, thank you guys. Really do appreciate it. But like I always say as well, you know what? I just love the fact that you guys are spending your evenings with us as well. It really means a lot. And I genuinely mean that, folks, because time is very precious, no matter how old you are. But anyway, great to have you here. Who else we got out there? We've got Magic Cooper out there as well. Hello, mate. Good to see you too. The one thing I haven't seen yet, talking to superheroes, and this is a very much a superhero stream, folks, because like I say, I've got the Batmobile. I've got a superhero mug as well. There we go. Good old mug there. Captain America. I haven't seen the Falcon yet. I haven't seen the last episode of that yet. Have you, Si?
That was last week. Yeah, I did.
Was it any good? Oh no! I've heard. I've just
go on.
All I've heard is people were saying it was really boring. Vision and Wanda was much better.
Oh, 100 times better. I mean, the inconsistencies, like with Captain America in the bloody show as well. Like it's been out a week. Are you going to watch it? Yeah,
I will watch it, but in frankly, I've not actually been over impressed with it. In all honesty,
can I tell you one thing I didn't like?
Yeah, please do.
Okay, so Captain America is supposed to be like a, we've seen up until where you've been, we've seen that like he's not a criminal, but they've stripped him of being Captain America, and he's been discharged. But he murdered a bloke in front of everybody. I don't understand why he's not in jail. But at the end of the last one, he's going to reappear. So he reappears anyway, but. He doesn't get arrested. He's just kind of like being buddies with the lads again. It's like
really?
What?
You can't do that. I mean,
he's Captain America, and he's been told you can never be Captain America again. Whoever wrote it is I just no.
I tell you, because I tell you what, right? I mean, they just killed the guy. I mean, I think he beheaded him, didn't he? I mean, he was a proper down on his head with the shield. I mean, and if anyone out there is watching Invincible, blimey, that is the most bloodthirsty show I think I've ever seen. My God. Honestly, have you seen any of those episodes yet?
Not yet. I know you've told me to watch them, but I definitely will.
Dude, honestly, I'm literally watching it via bits and pieces of YouTube. I watched episode 1. I will watch the whole thing. It is out of this world, folks. But honestly, you've got to have a bit of a strong stomach to watch it. You really have. It's horrific. That's all I can say. It's like it's a bit like, imagine Quentin Tarantino doing a cartoon. This is what it would be like.
Oh, really? You see, that's not really my bag. And what was it? I wasn't. I kind of wasn't into Punisher near the last season because it was just a bit too much gratuitous violence in it. But
but this is a cartoon. But this is a cartoon. Invincible is a cartoon. That's the thing.
I can stomach that. That's
okay. That's much easier. But honestly, I was quite disturbed for a couple of days. Like the reason I was so disturbed is it was a real fatherly son, warm, glowing kind of episode. Then it just went completely south. I was like, oh my God, where's this happened? What? Why? That's all I kept saying was why. And yeah, I even watched some reactions on YouTube as well, and they were exactly the same as my reaction when it was happening. But yeah, it's all cool. It's all cool. Anyway, we've got Brick Stage Pass out there as well. Hey, mate, how you doing? Great to see you as well. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. We love you to bits. We really do. We love doing the backlog. It makes it kind of, I don't know. I'd quite miss not doing a Wednesday. And we do our best to do them all, folks. There's the occasions when we can't always do them. But we're always committed to our Thursday, Friday streams. But yeah, I think so far we're not doing bad for the old Wednesday streams, are we, Si?
What? I was reading something.
I said we're not doing bad for the Wednesday streams. Turn the hearing aid up.
What you say, Greg? Gregory, what you say there, mate?
Turn your trumpet up. Hey, FLX, good to see you, dude. I can always see Si's little eyes going blip, 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 like that. Because if you look, folks, you can actually see him reflected in his eyes. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Not round his eyes. Look in his eyes.
No, I was reading. Just seen. Rex Revere says you're having a special guest on tomorrow's stream. Yes, it's quite hard. The people I didn't think would be hard to get on, I finding it hard to get on. The people I thought would be hard to get on, are easy to get. Like so, you know, I don't know, but yeah, tomorrow we'll see who comes on. I've feelers out there, so whoever comes back first gets on.
Cool. Well, I'm in. I'll be all right for tomorrow. I'm quite the usual one, folks. There'll be the odd Thursday when I just can't do it. But or at least I'll come in later. That's the thing. But you stream late anyway. But you know what it's like, folks. It's just sometimes it's just a bit busy. And this has been an incredibly busy week, folks. I'm not kidding you. But I mean, honestly, I can make it quite comfortably to the left. Do you know what? I've done so much footage of being inside the Lego store recently. I must do a shorts on it. And the great thing is, even though I've been back 3 times in less than a week, they keep rearranging the shop every day. Every day they've rearranged it. So there's no consistency. I'm going to do like a Lego tour, I think, like a shorts one. That's all. But there's no consistency on it, folks. In one shot, you'll see the flowers in one area, and in another shot, you'll see them in another. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Talking of pretty cool, we've got a couple of very cool peeps out there as well at the moment. We've got the lovely. The beautiful Victoria Fisher. Oi, oi, everyone. How you doing? And we've got Brixine out there as well. Hey, guys. After looking into the eyes, not around the eyes, I'm back in the room. Well, that makes a nice change. Good to see you, dude. Hope you're well.
I tried to watch his live stream the other day, but it was on too early. I wasn't able to do it. So
I've been up a couple of hours when he was streaming, but you go to bed quite late, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I think it was at 7 or 8, wasn't he? Was on.
Yeah, that's not early, is it?
The middle of the night. Stop.
It was a good stream, though. I think he started. I'm all right, Brixie. You've done some sort of joining thing as well. Maybe I keep thinking, shall I do it? But to be honest, I'll get around to it. I need to get this. I need to get this cabin built, and then I can focus on things and how I want to use it and stuff like that. That's all coming. There's lots of things happening in the background, folks, getting things ready and prepared and things like that. So it's all stuff that's happening and takes up a bit of time, in all honesty. It really does. I'm trying to find lighting at the moment. Well, I say trying to find it. There's no problem trying to find it, but, you know, costs and stuff like that, folks. It's the love of it all. Anyway, he says, my Batmobile comes Friday. Fantastic. Oh, wait. Now, are you getting this one, Christopher, or are you getting the 1989 one? Because I'm going to start building this in a second. It's about time I got there. Do it, Greg. Here we go. Yeah, I did. But like I say, Brixie, I will start a joining thing, and all, the main thing I'm going to offer to people that join me is a very personable live stream or something like that, just talking about stuff in the background. But before I do any of that, right, and it will happen, folks, I want to get this cabin built outside in my garden over the next I think it starts in about 6 weeks. May 10th is meant to be kicking off, which is quite cool. So not long at all, really. Victoria Fisher says, saw the Batmobile today at Blue Water, but passed for now as getting R2-D2 on Saturday. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to get on Saturday because, like I said, folks, me and Tech are going to be meeting up, and we're going to be doing like some of the main shops in Regent Street. We're not just doing Leicester Square. We're going to do Regent Street and Oxford Circus as well. So we're going to be getting out in London. I think that's what I might call mine. I'm going to call it out in London. Bit of Jimmy Fallon. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Sorry. Can I pop myself down here? No, I can't. I might have to pop you down there just so I've got this up here. Why did you send it? Does that look all right to you lot, folks? Or I tell you what, it feels a bit weird having side down there. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just put my build stream down there. There we go. That's all right, isn't it? We'll do that as well. There we go. Look, see the Batman. I've got to say, though, this week, I've watched half an hour of the Lego Masters. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Very, very funny. So it's definitely worth seeing. I just wish I could see the Australian one as well, because we've got Foxy Bloxy on there and people like that. So Gallifrey Bricks says, I reckon you've got a good half hour yet. Well, are they talking about when I'm going to start building this or something? Think about that. When do you think it's to start building? Oh, here we go. I'm going to start now. We're getting heckled. We're getting heckled by there. But no, we don't mind, honestly. Paint the town with Lego. That's what we plan to do. What is it? I'll give it another 20 minutes at least, Gallifrey bricks. Yeah, I'm not like tech. Tech's all rush, get it done and dusted. Anyway, let's see what size going to be building anyway, folks. And I will start building, I promise you. I really will. It's I don't even know how big this set is actually. That looks really good, that set. It's got some really cool parts on it as well, Si.
Yeah, Brainiac Attack. It's got tentacles. It's got Supergirl, Superman, Brainiac, and
Martian. The Martian. God, that's got some really good figures in it.
Yeah.
Wow. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's very cool. Anyway, like I said, folks, this is the Batmobile, the classic 1966 Batmobile. Also happens to be the year that West Ham United won the World Cup as well. But we'll pass on that quickly.
I mean, I won the World Cup. That's one for
West Ham United won the World Cup.
Amazing.
Jeff Hurst got a hat trick, don't you know? So anyway, we've got the classic Adam West Batman. Let me just pull that around there. There you go. Then you've got this, I forget that chap's name there. Romaro Caesar, I think his name is. And yeah, so let's start building, shall we? Let's start laying some bricks, as they say. Now, one thing I don't like is thumb tabs. Hate thumb tabs. Drive me nuts. They really do, folks. So I'm going to try. Let me see if I've got. Oh, there we go. This will do. Hopefully, yeah, get this out using this like that. Let's see if I can do it using this. Nice and gently along there. I'm trying to preserve the box a little bit, folks, because this is, like I say, it's one of those sets that I actually have kind of always fancied building. And it doesn't happen very often when you kind of pick a set that, you've always fancied being built, and then it gets built and you sort of think, well, this is a bit of a moment for me. It really is.
Okay, you know the way it takes me a long time to build these, right? This has no bag number. No bag numbers.
There's no bag numbers.
No bag numbers.
That is on me to finish tonight then, folks.
This can be hard to build.
Haven't you been rearranged? How many pieces? Your set's only got 170 pieces, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
I don't know how many this has got. I don't know why I know your set so well, and I don't know mine. How big can it be, folks? How big can it be? There we go. Look, I've kind of got that box open quite neatly there. Do you like that? There we go. I should do a video about opening boxes on YouTube. There we go. Oh, these bags. Oh, look at them. Now, what we got in there? So, okay, so that's the box. Love the back on that. Let's pop him over here. Anyone see my sig fig on Instagram as well? Look at that, folks. Like that. My sig figs entered the action for tonight.
Woo! Well, that's awesome.
Gotta love it, innit? Gotta love it. All right, good stuff. Anyway, so these are the stickers. They're a bit beaten up, so I'm gonna have to oh, that's a small sticker. So, blimey, that's so tiny. It's like a 1x1 sticker, that is. Got a few controls on there. I like the fact you've got the Adam West sticker on there, folks. There we go. Let's make it a little bit bigger so everyone can have a good old butchers at the stickers. There you go. There's the sticker sheet.
Nice.
Looks all right, doesn't it? What I like about that is that you can really tell that's Adam West. And what a great logo that was as well. What a great logo. That really is the nuts, as they say. We've got some other peeps out there as well. We've got Miss Bricks of Fun. Hello, Miss Bricks of Fun. Great to see you. Been watching your streams from time to time the last couple of weeks. It's been really cool. Do check out her channel as well, folks. Giving out some love there. And what's that? About 270, isn't it, Greg? Oh, 270. There must be 270 pieces for this. And there we go. This is the... I tell you what, though, what I love about this is the fact that it's 8 studs wide. So it's as big as a speed champion. A proper speed champion. And I've got some speed champions down there. So if I've built it in time, folks, and I feel a bit under pressure to do that, but I will, don't worry. Then we'll do it. But yeah, this is where we're going to get to. I normally say on my reviews, I say, this is where we're going to get. This is where we want to get to. Hold on a minute. Oh, that's quite good. I like that. Rebuild the world. Yeah, folks, we've got some new adverts in the back here. Yeah, how about that for an advert? I like that. There we go. Helicopter with a giant hot dog in it. That's quite good, isn't it? I like that. That's a good thing about getting brand new sets, folks. You can see all the new adverts in it. But anyway, I normally say, and when I'm doing a review, so this is where we want to get to. after this very brief speed build. I love doing that. It feels a bit weird that I'm not even doing it for this set. But anyway, I'm going to do. I'm going to use the digital instructions. I think I'm not going to apply any stickers because I'm that sort of bloke. I'm rubbish at applying them on a live stream. Anyway, you think honestly, folks, I go so still and stationary when I'm applying stickers that Si thinks I'm frozen.
It's true.
If I was to pull some strange facial expression and try and put the stickers on at the same time, he would seriously think I've frozen.
That was funny that day. I was like, oh no, is he frozen?
Who says the nuts? I don't know actually who says the nuts. There's some cockney bloke said it one time, that's for sure. Now let's open my bag.
I just have to sneeze there, so don't panic. No one wants to see a weird contorted sneeze face.
When you sneeze, you gurn.
No. I just like.
That's cool. I like it that already.
Probably look like I'm having a stroke or something.
There we go. Roof in there. Ooh, we've got Batman as well. Liking that. What have we got in here, folks? There we go. There's the. It's just... They normally sticker tape these together, so you can't ever use them again. Oh, there we go. There's the cape. This cape is quite cool, actually. I like that. It's nice, soft material, which is good. I'm liking that. Right. Oh, it's fantastic. Like, I'm just going to show you this, girls and boys. Right. How cool does this cow look? Now, I know Lego's just come out of the Batman cow, and to be honest, it ain't that great as far as I'm concerned. I don't think the jawline's right. But isn't that not a better looking cow than the one that they've actually just brought out?
Way better looking.
Yeah, I like it. Sorry, I can't focus on it particularly well, folks. But there we go. That's the one. We got it there, I think. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Adam West. You got to love a bit of Adam West, folks. You really have. Now, just so you know, you lovely people out there, we've got a super chat as well. We've got Delicious Foods. He says, I don't know what he's saying there. What's he saying there, Scythe?
Gesh Huntide Sai. I think
Delicious Foods, but thank you so much.
It might be go fund it for Sai. So come back tomorrow on my channel and do the same again. I'm going to have to look that up. Maybe he just mashed his head off the keyboard.
He may have, yeah. Maybe he sneezed as well whilst he was talking.
Oh, no. Oh, I know what it is. Yes, you're right. It's Gehuntite. It's German for bless you or whatever. Good. Oh my God, why can't I say that? Gehuntite. Yeah, I don't know. But that's what it is. It's bless you.
Oh. Now, I didn't realise it was German for that. Now, I actually, I would normally speaking, I would take Tech to a place that I go to in London, because that's where we're going to meet up on Saturday, folks, called Hermann the German. And it's a place where they do great big frankfurters and stuff like that. But he's a vegan. So we're going to be going, I don't know where we're going to be going, actually. We were thinking of going Planet Hollywoods. But the only problem with that is you can't eat inside. So we could kind of pretty much go anywhere we want to. So
can you not get vegan hot dogs? No.
Yeah, they'll definitely get vegan hot dogs. I just don't know if they do them there, but I want to go somewhere a bit different. Anyway, we'll make it up as we go. I'm going to be so knackered. Honestly, we've got about 5 massive shops that we want to go to, and the Lego store being one of them, folks. It's going to be a good laugh, and at the very least, you get a couple of good vlogs out of it as well.
Yeah,
it's going to be good fun. Now, sorry, I was just saying. Go on, Si, you finish.
No, I was going to say, when I was there with Lorraine in 2012, we went to this awesome restaurant, right? Now, I can't remember the name of it, but you should know it because you live there. But so, right, we go in and the whole place is basically like going into a jungle. There's like elephant noises. There's like animatronic elephants and lions. And it's like being in the rainforest. Was it called Rainforest Cafe? Rainforest,
it might be, yeah. In America, they've got those.
It was so cool. So cool. London rocks. It really does.
Hey, Doc Sampson. Hey.
Hey, Doc.
It really does. I love a bit of London. Hence the name of the channel, folks. London Bridge Bricks. It says a lot about me. And the nice thing is, I've gone across London Bridge every day this week, and the weather's been amazing. Do you know what? I actually got sunburned on Sunday. I did a classic British thing, folks, that only Brits ever tend to do. Or anyone else in Europe, right? For this story, we'll go, oh, there we go, typical Brit. So basically, it was quite cool on Sunday, right? But there's a part of my garden that's completely kind of like weatherproof in the sense that there was getting no wind on it or anything like that. But the sun was really warm. So if you was in the sun, it was lovely and warm. It was brilliant.
A sun trap.
It's a sun trap. Yes, it's a sun trap. And the great thing is, though, I'm there. I've got like nice fleece on, keeping warm. Having something to eat and stuff like that. And next thing I know, I fell asleep. Woke up about half hour later. Walked into the house, and I thought, oh blimey, I'm already red. And when you normally wake up the next day and think, oh, I'm a bit sun-kissed. I was already burnt before I went in there. I couldn't believe it. I fell asleep for half hour. Look, I don't know if you can see, folks, but yeah, it's calmed down a bit. But honestly, earlier on today, I looked like I was flaking like a good at my face.
No.
Anyway, in a funny way, I know it's terrible for your skin, but it felt nice to get some nice sun on my face, in all honesty.
I know, yeah. I've been walking to the school, up and down to school. Well, not up to school, down from the school with Nullig, and it's been really warm and it's kind of nice. And the birds are singing, and the guys are singing. I know the birds are singing, and it's just really nice out. And like, I have a lot more skin on my head and face than you have, but it's the worst feeling in the world. Especially when I was younger, I used to play a bit of football, and you get sunburn on your head, and you head the ball, and it's like, oh god.
I thought Brixie would like that one. Now he's not quite the first place I was thinking of taking him. I'll tell you what, mate, make for a funny video though, wouldn't it? That's me one really, in all honesty, folks. I just want to have a bit of a laugh, or a giraffe, as they like to say these days. So anyway, let's put the cowl on Batman. I think we'll have the smiling one because Adam West was always a bit smiley, wasn't he? Was his cotton socks. And there we go. That is the Adam West Batman. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. If I reposition this, you'll get a nice view of him up here. Let's take a look at that. Boom.
So good.
Yeah, that is a cool Batman. One of my faves is definitely. Ooh, there we go. He's there. It's got funny. The funny thing is, I can remember him being sort of this two-tone sort of colour. But anyway, he's cool. Great print. Anyway, I love the gold. I love the gold buckle.
Yeah.
That gold buckle works really well. You like that, folks? What do you reckon?
They went all out on this set, didn't they? Like, I mean, I'm so surprised with it. That's why I made that video asking, could this be the start of a not juniors as 4+, but like not a UCS, but a kind of a junior version of UCS? Because I think that would be amazing.
It's bizarre, isn't it? Because it's got the plaque. I mean, it's really good value for money. That's why people love it. And I tell you what, it's selling like hotcakes in the Lego store. Yeah. They said it's by far the best-selling set they've had in all week. And when I went in there originally the week, folks, there was like loads of them. And then when I went back a little bit later on after, like, i.e. a few days later, we're back, there was like 3 left. It was amazing. So they're doing really, really well. Miss Bricks of Fun, actually, I'm pretty sure she built that on day one, actually. But yeah, like she says, it's amazing. 35 quid. I mean, how often do we actually say Lego come out with I mean, quite frankly, I think a lot of people would have paid £40 quite comfortably for this set.
Yeah.
We don't say that very often, do we? And this is like a licensed deal. So anyway, let's get some instructions up, shall we?
I mean, the previous Batmobile that kind of looked like the UCS Batmobile, that was good as well.
Yeah, that was expensive though to get that on the second-hand market.
No, the regular set.
Oh yeah, I got that. I bought a couple of those for about £12.
Yeah.
Again, really good value. Very, very good value though. All right, Lego instructions. Anyway, how are you lot doing out there? Anyway, have you boys and girls out there been building anything this week? Don't forget, if you have been building anything this week and you fancy taking a picture of it or whatever, maybe you just got a nice Lego set. that you randomly want to take a picture of. Take a picture of it and send it to me on Friday, and I'll feature it in London Calling. Oh, yeah. So how about this then? How about this, Si? How about this for the planets aligning for Friday? So Friday, folks, we're going to be doing a slightly extended London Calling, and Tech Productions is going to be kind of taking the baton after about 11:15, and we're going to go around to about 12:15 on his channel. And some of us are going to be buying a few sets or whatever. It's the stroke of midnight, all the May the 4th stuff comes out. Anyway, going back to London Calling, right? Do you know, right, bearing in mind this is the build-up to May the 4th, Si, do you know what number London Calling this is?
No. 50?
I know, no, a little bit more than that. I'll give you a clue. It's the same year as this Batmobile came out.
66.
66. Now, what massive reference do you get from Star Wars for 66?
Oh, Order 66.
Indeedy. So this will be London Calling Order 66.
That's so
the
cool.
build up to May the 4th. I mean, how jammy is that?
That's mad.
I got goosebumps just thinking about it, folks. Of all the numbers over all the weeks that I've been doing London Calling, and 66 comes on a build up.
Yeah, Brickling thought it was in the 50s as well. He says 66, and he thought it was 54.
Oh, it was close. It was close. Asai's only on every week. He probably doesn't. He's probably lost count. 54. That's how old you are, isn't it, Brixie? Just saying. I got you on that one, mate. It doesn't take long. And and just so you know, the red card the West Ham player got, and you guys, at that point had won it anyway. It got rescinded. No big surprise there, was it, mate? Rescinded. So basically, a West Ham player got red carded for kicking a ball the other day.
Is that not the aim of the game? No, to kick the ball.
That is the aim of the game, my friend. It really is. But anyway, guy kicked the ball, and another player decided to put his leg in the way, and they sent him off. The most ridiculous decision I think I've ever seen in football. It really was.
Brickmaster's going. Bye, Brickmaster.
Oh, Brickmaster, thank you for coming in, mate. Thank you so much for your time. Really, really appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate everyone's time. Doc Sampson, what time is it where he is? Oh, it's probably about midday where Doc Sampson lives, isn't it? So right before you hit the buy now, can say execute Lego Order 66. Yeah. This is true. I was May the 4th. 5th and 4th. See you soon, Brickmaster. And the guy was sent off for kicking the ball. I agree. He was. Brickscene, you got it in one. You said that because me and Brickscene were messaging each other while the game was on. The game was on at 5:30 in the evening on Saturday, folks. And Brickscene, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. And it was quite nice, actually. I felt like I was watching it with a mate. It was a good laugh. I really did enjoy that, Brickscene. I really did. But, there we go. I wasn't far out, actually. 12:37. He's probably sitting at home at the moment eating his lunch. And Doc, I was watching you the other day, mate, building it. I think I watching you the other day. It was morning. It was like it's 6:30 in the morning. I was up, right? I'm drinking my coffee. I thought, I'll have a look and just see what's going on. Lo and behold, Doc was on there. Anyway, I better start building this because we're 38 minutes in, and so far, folks, I built an Adam West. So there we go.
Hype.
This Bricks and Fun says it's 8:38 here. It certainly is. PM as well, just for clarification. Thank you, Lee.
Lee.
But anyway, now Doc Sampson, you built the Batmobile. What did you think of it? Do you like it? I've not been this. See, I don't know if I'm going to buy the R2D2 on Saturday. I really don't. I don't think I will. That's the thing. And I'm not really fussed about the gift with purchases, to be honest. I don't know if you are, Si. If there is a Star Wars set that I do want to get, and that's the final duel. And I fancy getting that. But R2D2 can wait, as far as I'm concerned. I'll get him another time. He'll be around for a couple of years yet.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If there was a minifigure, like a limited edition minifigure, I'd be like, boom, got to have that. But there isn't. So I'm a bit like, I don't know. So, but also as well, because Tech and I are going up into London on Saturday. The other stores, you know, like John Lewis, which is where we're going to go, Hamleys, and one or two other places, they're going to have great deals on, folks. They really are. So that's why I'm sort of looking out for that, as opposed to not necessarily getting something. I will get something on May the 4th. I'll get some Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
But then I might wait until I might get it from the shop, because if you buy some Lego from the shop, you get the poly bag as well. But you won't get that online.
What's the poly bag?
Oh, it's the shuttle Tyridium.
Oh, pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Do you not find Hamleys a bit expensive?
Yeah, but not on that day. They won't be. They'll do some deals, because they're all going to try and compete with the fact that Lego are doing these gift with purchases.
Yeah.
But
what jewel did you say you were going to get? Jewel of Mustafar, or?
Oh no, the final jewel, the one on the Death Star.
Where are you going to get that from?
Lego store.
Oh, that's not the one with Darth Vader with the printed arms, is it?
Yeah.
Is it on sale, or how are you going to get it?
But if you buy that, you'll get the gift with purchase, and you get the poly bag. You only get the poly bag if you in store. If you purchase from in store.
How do you get the final jewel?
You just go and buy it. Pick it off the shelf.
I didn't know it was on sale. Flipping heck.
Yeah. That was one of the biggest sets last year from Star Wars.
Yeah. Let me just have a look here.
Look it up. It's the same. You've got two Royal Guards, which I always think were really good folks. You got the awesome looking Luke Skywalker and his.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else. That's just I said.
What are you thinking of?
I was thinking of the other set that was. I think it was supposed to be a Comic-Con exclusive or something, and it's the one with Luke Skywalker on the bottom of the antenna thing, and it's just him and Darth Vader.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that's that's the Bespin jewel.
Right.
I've got that. I've got those ones.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted.
Ah.
I left it too late because I know a lot of people were asking different people in America to get it, and I literally thought that the Vader would come out, that particular Vader would be re-released, but for some reason, well, obvious reasons, but I still think he will come out in something.
Well, that Darth Vader is in the final jewel.
Is it the same one?
Yeah, but they've come out with that funny little shuttle, the new version of the Tyridium.
Yeah,
and that Vader doesn't have the printed arms, which I think is a bit off. In all honesty, folks, I really do.
I'm gonna have to get that. I didn't realize. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a really good Darth Vader. It's a great set. It's a lovely set.
Yeah.
What else we got going on out there then? Lester, he says London Bridge Mix. Hamley's store prices will be different to their online prices. I complained to a member of staff and they matched their own online prices. Thank you, Lester. I will bear that in mind, my friend. I really will. And Lester, did you like my Lego haul video that I did? I think it was this week. I can't remember. I've been to the Lego store so many times. I can't remember when this one came out. I've got a Lego haul that might be coming out tomorrow as well. And it's literally, I think I might even call it the Deja Vu one, because I actually end up got in the first one. But yeah, Leicester. Did you like the fact that I put a great big Leicester on the front of it? I was thinking about you when I did that. He goes, I'm buying the R2D2 on Saturday. He certainly did. And he goes, I did, Greg, and got up at stupid o'clock. He did, mate, for that game. Blimey. I like the stand on this. The stand on this is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, actually, I think it's better than the UCS one. But the problem with the UCS one, it was kind of ill-fitting, really. It never really seemed to sit on it kind of nicely, in all honesty. Yeah. This is a really nice technique. Just to show you, sorry folks, you can't really see what I'm doing on that. Let me bring it around here. There we go. You've got that there. That stand there, and then you build this up here. You've got this great big disc part, which is always nice to get. Nice fancy piece. You've got that there, and then that just sort of pops in there like that. And look, rotates around like that. How cool is that? It's a really nice technique. As a note for you there, Tech. Tech, just a thing, right? If you ever did, because I know you're getting into your mops and stuff like that, but if you ever did sort of like a new series or something like that, you should call it Technique or something like that.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
That's a good name. That's a good name. It really is. You heard it here first, folks.
Jot that one down, Tech.
Yeah, jot it down, Tech. And I get 10% of all proceeds. No, he's the cool thing is that Tech is getting really into his like using IO and stuff like that. And I want him to get good at it because then he can show me how to use it. But my focus at the moment is on it has to be the city. And I said, honestly, folks, this was the thing. This time last week, I was saying I'm going to be building the. I suppose I might be able to do it tomorrow, but I want to build this week the Assembly Square, and then blimey, this set comes up, and I'm like, well, I've got to build that because it's the set I've always wanted. And the rest, as they say, folks, is history. There we go. Look at that. That's a really nice stand.
Yeah.
I'll put the sticker on that tomorrow, folks. You won't see me doing that live.
Yeah. Like they're watching me put these clear stickers onto this, and they're probably going, I've already taken it off once.
Oh, no pressure. Let's watch him do it, shall we? No, all right, I'll take it. They are hard to put on, though.
Well, it's curved. It's curved and has to go onto a curved piece, and it's clear. And it's the older ones that, like, once a bit of finger goes onto it, there's a finger mark forever.
Oh,
Your fingerprint forever. What's Lorraine making for dinner? What are you making for dinner? Oh, pizza.
Yeah, Tech. I tell you what, the one of the things I will do when I go to the Lego store, I'll probably go to the pad ball. Tech, one thing you must do: take one bucket with you on Saturday, right? Tell them, and what they do is they don't refill the old ones at the moment, but they still give you the 75p off if you do that. What's he saying? He says you should time lapse the cabin being built, Greg. Yeah, I am, mate. I am. In fact, he just reminded me. I've got a gardener coming over tomorrow, and I'm going to be. I've got half day tomorrow to spend clearing some of the forestry out to make way for stuff. So I think I probably will start doing that. But yeah, no, thanks, mate. Yeah, pat. We'll be doing that. I just the thing is, right? Tell me, folks, right? You pad wallers out there, right? So I've been to the Lego store 3 times, right? I've bought one lot of pad bricks, right, which is a load of 1x2s. I might even have one here actually. No, 1x2 trans clear blue, right? And the problem is, though, I'm looking at the pieces and I'm like, well, I don't really know what I need because I don't know what I'm going to build yet or anything like that. But I tell you what I'm really going to do, and I saw someone doing it. When was it? I think it was I saw some guy did something recently where he had like a sloped road, and it looked really good. But what he did was he'd taken the design of the bookshop and he'd done loads of the houses, loads of the terraces. And I thought, that's a really good idea. I like that because that then gets me into the mindset of how to do it. Now, I'm not going to do a particular house. What I might do is some of the slimmer houses you've got either side of the police station, which I've got the police station here, folks, but no one can really see it. Because I didn't really set this set up behind me properly tonight. But anyway, it is there and I do like it. I might do that, just have like a row of very thin houses. But what I'd like to do is do them in all different colours. You know, every now and again, a bit like when I went to Venice, you get this row of houses that each house is a very bold colour. Same design, bold colour. And I just kind of like that idea. So I might do that. Yeah, very slim houses, but, you know, maybe put some sort of Victorian twist on it as well, which could be quite cool.
Yes.
But no, thanks for that, Brixine. I will be. Brickstage Part says, I use a pad wall for stable bricks like 2x2s, 2x4s, and that sort of thing. I suppose I could just do that as well. You know, just get don't necessarily have to fill up one with the same 2x2 brick, but you know, just do that. Right, so let's Better start building this. Anyway, so what have you been up to this week?
Well, I got a new wardrobe from IKEA and built that. And then the idea was to get all the Lego boxes from around the house and neatly put them into the wardrobe. So that is taking place. And then basically the main idea, apart from that, the second main idea was to make space on this desk. So whenever I need to stream, I don't have to come up and move a load of stuff to make room. I can just come up and put the laptop down, mic in, and then go. So that's like more than half the desk is finished. Because when you open up a Lego set, like we probably open once a week anyway, and then you probably do one maybe on a Friday sometimes. I haven't. So you always have like bits and pieces of Lego sets left over, and there's like minifigures strewn everywhere, and there's like, oh god, there's like, what have I've got like droids hanging around, and it's like just craziness. I've even have Christmas sets still here. So I know it's the stuff you don't see on the left and right, but so that's slowly but surely going to be cleared. And I noticed that the light is actually brighter because it's not like half the light from being covered up from boxes. So like it's much better. It's going to get better as well. And I've moved some of the not modulars but the older 3-in-1s. They're down here now. So I've got a little roadway, well, a little thing along there, and then I have all of the Star Wars sets are down underneath that as well. So Grievous is down there, the A-wing, and so dude, that's what I was up to. And it's hard work because you think it's only going to take about an hour to build a wardrobe, and the next thing you know, it's like 4 hours later, and so somebody's streaming, and then you go and you say hi, and then someone else starts, and you're like, oh no, and the next thing you've spent an hour looking and watching someone's. Chris Bricking It was on, and I was supposed to be doing work. And I purposely stayed away from everybody like for ages, for about 2 days. And Lorraine was like, "Oh, Chris is on to talk about the wedding," and I was like, "Oh my god, I have to say hello." And I was only supposed to stay for 10 minutes, but I watched the whole thing, and it was good. It was great, like, and they looked really happy and everything.
Yeah, and so they should. They're newlyweds.
Yeah, but they had a great time.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Brixing says that's why I never get any work done. All you lot streaming all the time. It's true though.
Yeah, I suppose the nice thing for him though is that when we stream, it's kind of first thing in the morning for him. So it's kind of like a nice way of kind of kicking off the day.
Yeah.
Folks, you get a good idea here of how wide this is going to be. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Hey, Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue's here.
Hey, Mr. Blue. Good to see you, dude. All right, let's have a little banner change, shall we? Use the force, folks. Use that force.
Yeah.
Tech saying that's why I haven't uploaded regularly in months. Why is that, Tech? Why have you not been uploading regularly over the last few months?
Say because everyone and their granny is streaming, and I think
he streams quite a lot. He streams quite a lot, but I think as well when you're playing around with Studio, he seems to be wanting to you do it quite a lot, and that's good, because when you're being creative like that, it doesn't just happen. You kind of got to get into that zone, and that can take 15 minutes. And do you know what I mean? I mean, especially me, I'm easily distracted, so everything has to be done before I can sort of become creative. Are you?
I'm exactly the same, and I like to make my videos at nighttime. I don't know why. I just prefer to make them in the nighttime. And I usually, I don't know why, but when I put a video out at about 2 a.m., it seems to do well. And if I put it out at 2 in the evening, at UK time, it doesn't seem to do well, and I don't understand why. So that's why I'm going to go back to the 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. kind of upload time. I think it's about 1, 12, 11, 10, 9. It's about 9 East Coast time. Yeah. So maybe, and I've noticed over the past few months, my top viewers are American, so maybe that plays into it.
Yeah, mine are American as well, funny enough, which is why if I release a video late at night, It doesn't really bother me really, because sometimes it's good to have a schedule. But my main thing is, folks, I try and get a video out a week, and the rest of the time, sometimes it's streams, and I find that quite kind of. I aim to do like 2 videos and 1 stream a week, but the way things are these days, it ends up notoriously being a couple of streams and a video. It's a bit like take last week, for instance. I think I got 1 video out last week and a couple of streams. And this week, I think I got about 4 videos I'm going to be getting out, as well as all the streams. So it's just the way it builds up sometimes.
Pretty awesome. It's good when you've lots of time and you can get your videos out every day. Then the streams are great as well. Like,
yeah, I to be honest, I quite a lot of people these days, I've got to be honest, just purely do the streams, like Twitchers. They don't do normal videos; they just stream all the time.
Yeah.
So I can understand why people do it. Definitely.
Is that what they're called? Are they called Twitchers?
I think there are people that are on Twitch. I call them Twitchers. I don't know if that's it's certainly not a derogatory term, folks. Anyway, no. But no, I think they're. I call them Twitchers anyway. You can call them what you like.
No, it's a good name, Twitchers.
But I like the Twitch scene, but what I just think really, it's all right. It's just another part. I'd like to be able to stream to Twitch and to YouTube at the same time, but I don't really know how much interaction I can have with the Twitchers.
We should experiment one week and
yeah, definitely. They've got this funny thing at the moment. The old Twitchers on the Lego YouTubers. They I was wondering why they say every now and again would pull out this box thing. It's the whistle. Turns out it's part of a train thing. They've got this ongoing thing where someone will stream for an hour or so, and then what will happen is they'll go to the next person. So basically, they all kind of have their daily slots. So like we would stream for an hour and then say, right, we'll go with their whistle thing, and then we're like, right, everybody they call it a raid, and then they raid the next streamer who would be part of that train circuit. So that's just pretty good.
Yeah, I saw that Flynn and Richard from Tricky Bricks were doing that, and it's a really good. It is good because if you've got one streamer who's particularly popular, then you could put them at the start maybe or in the middle, and then it gets other people who aren't well known on Twitch into the mix.
Yeah,
and, you have this kind of a circle, and then everyone's included. So it's a good idea.
Yeah, I like that idea. It's a funny thing we don't do it on YouTube. In all honesty, maybe we should nick their idea. But yeah, it's one of those things. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Well, you see, they have people in Australia. Is April and Dan involved in it? If they're involved, they might kick it off.
April B.
Yes, but they might kick it off at whatever's a good time on theirs, and then it might continue through the night, but be morning time in different places.
Yeah, here we go. They called it the train, the raid train choo-choo. Yeah, it's pretty cool, and they're good guys on there. So I might even. I'd like to bring some of the Twitchers over on YouTube, actually, on London Calling.
Yeah.
I have put the feelers out, folks. And actually, do you know what? The nice thing is, because in case anyone wonders, London Bridge Bricks does exist on Twitch, folks. The account's been live for a couple of years. I was in Croatia messing around with it a couple of years ago. And things you do on a rainy day. So anyway, I was messing around with it and stuff like that. And just kind of watch them. The interactivity is quite good, albeit I don't know if it's slightly distracting or what. I'm not really too sure. But anyway, it's there. It's a good community, that's for sure. And I want them to be a part of our community as well. I don't want it to be mutually exclusive. That we do just YouTube. I mean, YouTube will always be my main thing, folks. That's not going away. And I'm certainly not going to do less streaming because I want to go on Twitch or anything like that. I'd like to do the two together. Yeah. If there is some sort of community, how can I put it? Community efficacy on the YouTube, or rather the Twitch community, then yeah, I'd be all up for that as well.
Yeah. Brixton says Dan's from New Zealand, and I forgot that. April's from the US.
Yes, and Dan is, I think he's between the bricks, isn't he called?
He was actually in London Calling's chat last week.
Yeah, and I think he does want to come on London Calling, actually. So I will get him on. I've actually inquired about one or two others, folks, and they're all up for it. I was thinking of doing a new stream. Not that I want to do that many more streams, believe me, folks. I'm all streamed out, and I genuinely would just do streaming, but I just feel as though it's a bit of a lazy thing to do from a YouTuber's point of view. Not Twitch, because that's what Twitchers do. They stream, but I like to do videos. Or maybe I could do another stream a week and do one less video. I don't know, really. I like variety. That's the thing. And London Eye. I mean, I don't even do many London Eyes, but I've always got ideas. I always come up with a name of something, folks, and then the idea develops from there. But watch this space, folks. There's always ideas coming up and things. I do more if I didn't have to work. I would stream with you guys all day long. I really would.
I know, to win the lottery.
Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it?
I mean, the cool stuff. I know some people would probably say, "Why would you bother streaming?" Because it's fun, and that's what we've always wanted to do. But it'd be just cool to have like an awesome setup. A room that's just set up for your city, a room that's set up for your collection, a room for your warehouse for your boxes, and then a room for streaming in. Like, walk in, turn everything on, and the lights are already there, and you just sit down, and away you go.
Well, that's what I aspire to do with this cabin I'm having built, mate. And it's not cheap, folks. Believe me. Look, if you do do search on Google for outdoor offices, you'll see how much they are, because it's more to it than just being a shed.
Yeah,
it's a big deal. But yeah, I won't be buying a new car this year, that's for sure. Not that I need one anyway, because I'm so central with London. It'd be ridiculous.
Rick Ty is here. Ty says, "Is Sai actually building something?" I am. I'm building this.
He is. What have you built anything else so far?
No, these stickers are really annoying, but I'm getting there. But so once the stickers are on, there's one more sticker to go on. That's going to take me about 40 minutes. So just bear with me.
All right, cool. I've nearly finished bag one now, folks. Not that I'm putting any stress on Sai.
Me stress, never.
Blimey. So this is bag one done. There we go, folks. Bag one. I tell you what, I'll put it on big screen, shall we? There we go. Bag one. And you can clearly see that is the Batmobile there. Normally there'd be a sticker going on there. There you go. That on there as well. I'm really enjoying the community. Actually, I think I'm going to show you the Adam West Batman as well. I think the Lego YouTube community is going through a new golden age. In all honesty, I really do. Whether we're on LAN or not, who cares? As long as the community is there, the spirit is good. Be interesting to see people that have got into LAN recently, see what changes about their content and stuff like that. And good luck to them, I say. And one day, I might apply to LAN. I might not. I don't know. There's more than one way of skinning the cat, folks. It's an old phrase. It is true. But I kind of like being quite independent as well. Not that I'm knocking it, folks, but I might. At the moment, I would say yes, I definitely do want to apply for LAN. But I'm not quite sure how niche I am. But what I will say is I love the community, and I love London Calling, which brings diverse people together as well, which is always nice. So we'll have to wait and see, really. But if I do apply for it, folks, I'll let you know, and then we can see how it goes. But if I don't get in, so be it. It's the way it goes.
What's that remind you of?
That reminds me of a spaceship.
Yeah.
Which Millennium Falcon about it.
Okay, think of it flying this way.
Oh, I'm thinking something Flash Gordon, or
Well, if these were on kind of stalks, they'd be nacelles.
yeah, I know. Oh, Enterprise.
Yeah, it's a bit like
the original one. The NX1 was it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually going to say Bird of Prey.
Yeah. Oh, I wish Lego made Star Trek sets.
So why? Honestly, that would be my favourite theme. It really would be.
And do you know what? I've seen Matthew Ashton talk to Will Shatner on Twitter. Hey, Brickbods.
I love Shatner. I tell you what, is it me? Does William Shatner look really good for 90?
Yeah, he looks
no, sorry, is he 90 or 80? No, he's 80. He's 80, sorry. I've just aged in 10 years.
But I've seen him talk to Matthew Ashton from Lego, like on Twitter. They've had conversations, and he keeps saying to Matthew, "Why do you not have Star Trek as Lego?" And he's like, nothing I can do about it. But imagine if they just came to some sort of agreement, soon. I think is it who has that license? Megablocks?
Megablocks, yeah. Megablocks actually do quite a good job of it. In all honesty. They're, I don't know, why am I getting up? Oh, I tell you what I'm getting up, so I need another bag. Bag 2 coming up, folks. Vicky, why am I getting up?
Where am I
moving from my my chair? I need a drink.
I do that all the time. I find myself in one part of the house going, why am I here? What? And then you go off and then you come back and you're...
Well, I tell you what I do a lot, and all the blokes out there, let me know if you do this as well, right? I think it's in a man's DNA. Right, you for no reason at all. You walk into the kitchen and then you open up the fridge freezer and you just look in it. And you're like, why am I doing this again? And then you close it and go and put the telly back on again or something like that. Anyway, I'm just going to meet myself. Let me know if you like it, folks. I know I am.
It's true. It's true. What drink do you have?
Water. Just a water.
With a bit of water.
Water. I got water, but I've taken instead of chocolate tonight, folks. I got wine gums. I thought I'd go for the colour thing. Right, so there we go. Orange wine gums.
Oh yeah.
Wine gum. There you go.
And the proper Maynard's one. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Lorraine, bring us some wine gums.
Is Lorraine home tonight?
She's just come home there. Yeah.
Hey, Lorraine.
Making a pizza for herself.
Ricky TY, mate. How are you doing? I think you've been working some really long hours recently, haven't you? Right, so bag 2. Not a lot going on in bag 2. Other than, you got to love this, folks. You get the red phone.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like London Calling when my sig fig's holding up the phone.
They're going to get stuck in his teeth, and he's going to be like, and be trying to pick it out with his tongue, and then he'll turn the camera off, and you get his finger in there, and a bit of Lego, and he'll be jamming it around, and then you stick another one in, you go, same again. That's why I'm landing out, because he's got his finger going, and he's got about 4.
You just bought me some time.
That's what I'm here for.
So here we go. Bag 2 coming up, folks. One of my favourite Lego colours is this blue. Blue is my favourite colour, folks. But look how nicely this blends into the background. Do you like my 1x2s in the background side?
They're really cool.
It's one of my favourite Lego colours. I love all the trans colours, folks. Don't know why, I just do.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's hilarious. Brixing says, nothing like watching an old guy chewing a wine gum. He'll be eating it.
Hey, at least I'm not a sweaty old guy. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
I better shut up. He'll be at me next.
It can happen to anyone, folks. I love you, Brixine. He does make me laugh.
Oh, he's a nutter.
He's just a funny guy. He just genuinely makes me laugh.
Yeah.
And his reaction as well at the last 10 seconds of London Calling last week, folks. It's hilarious. Oh, do you know what? My intro sequence for London Calling this week has a little bit of R2D2 in it as well.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. I might show it to you later, folks, if you're interested. I'm scared now because last week the video didn't upload properly. So I had this moment of just this part of this video running. I was like, well, what's going on here? So anyway, folks, massive technical hitch. Completely my fault, of course.
You covered it well, though.
I did. Well, first recovery was, I just wanted to say hello to everybody. Wish them all happy St. George's Day. So I thought, I got away with that one, all right. And then I did it again, and I was just like, okay, that's it for this week, folks. Better get going. It was a real proper full start, but that's the way it goes sometimes, you know. And if you're live, I mean, anything can happen, can't it?
Yeah, like now when I dropped that piece of Lego and I hit myself in the ghoulies trying to catch it.
Oh, nasty. It wasn't a sharp piece, was it?
It was this piece. And it's one of those, it's like a flick. The pain comes out slowly afterwards. So yes,
the pain comes out slowly afterwards.
You get a kick in the ghoulies. It's not as bad as a flick in the ghoulies.
I don't know, man. It depends how much coverage is made. Anyway, on that note, before you all run away with your towel between your legs, give us a thumbs up, you lovely lot. And I'll change the banner. There we go. Some nice little building techniques going on in this. I tell you what, right? This set, when it goes on sale, and all sets go on sale at some point, folks. I'll tell you what, this set will be worth getting a few of these.
Yep.
One for the investments tech, my good friend.
Lorraine's laughing at me. I do that a lot, actually.
What's that?
Accidentally hit myself in the ghoulies.
Do you?
Yeah.
I can't say I do.
I don't do it on purpose.
But I suppose I don't know really. I don't know really what we talk about that. Ghoulies. maybe we should make that a technique name or something like that. Is my technique, is my ghoulie technique.
See, look, Ty agrees with me. A flick definitely hurts more.
God, things we talk about. Yeah, I suppose so. I'm building it. You can't actually see me building. Let me pull this round here. There we go. You can see what I'm doing now, folks.
Build cam that isn't even on the build.
I know. I'm sorry. It's the build. I don't know what the build cam's on actually. I bet we can get it the other day. R2. He's a cool little one, isn't he? This was another gift we purchased for a May the 4th, and it's like, come on, it's a good one, but I don't want him on May the 4th. I want a minifigure.
Yeah. The answer to Brickscene's question is no, not really. No.
Are you into kinky sort of stuff, so? Judging by the fact no, I don't suppose he is. Each to their own, though, folks. Each to their own.
I dropped a pin.
Oh no.
No, let's go to the same place.
Where's that then?
Under the desk. It's like the Bermuda Triangle under there. Remember I dropped a minifigure under there and I went to look for it. Oh God. It's getting warmer now.
It certainly is. This has got some really good little techniques on it.
Has it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really cool set, folks. Like, there's that. Do you know what? It's. If I was going to review this set, I would sum it up like this, right? It's got the fun of a Lego City set in terms of building vehicles, but it's got the complexity of a Speed Champion, but minus the stickers. No lag. Hey, no lag. Sorry, mate. I didn't see you there. I was just looking at the camera, gazing at everybody out there watching us. Let's say hello. Let's give No Lag some love, folks. Hey, No Lag.
Hi.
Hi.
No Lag. What top are you wearing today?
He's wearing a Lego Star Wars.
That's well cool.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to come up with a nickname for No Lag, you know, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Kylo No Lag or Master No Lag or something like that. I don't know.
Master No Lag. No Lag the Sith. Ty says hi, and Brick Stage Pass says hi, and Lorraine says hi. Mr. Blue says hi. Mark says hi, and I'm sure more people will say hi.
Yeah.
Did you have a great day in school today?
Yeah, and Greg, you what? Me and Daddy play Lego.
We did. We were playing Lego Superheroes 2 today, and we played on Nullig's account from the start, and he got loads of trophies, didn't you? Yes.
And what other loads
You unlocks loads of characters.
And it didn't cost you hundreds of pounds like before, did it, Si?
No. This isn't. You can't buy anything. Well, anything that you can buy, I've already bought for it because it's like the DLC packs and everything. But no, not like the other bloody game. My God, it was crazy, wasn't it? You went to the spending spree. Okay, say goodbye to everybody. Bye.
Bye, No Lag. No Lag, great to see you. Come back soon.
Say great to see you, Greg.
Great to see you, Greg.
Say see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, big boy.
Bye.
Don't stand in the box.
Sorry, is he getting heavier? Because your facial expressions as he's moving are kind of like, oh, don't break my leg.
Well, he is much heavier. Yeah, he's a boy, so he's going to be heavier, and then he's 7 now, so like, yeah, he's heavier.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah. I know you'll be 8, yeah, but not yet. God, this is an unusual piece. It's pretty cool.
That is. That's Technics, isn't it?
It's a Technic part, yeah.
Oh,
that's for strength.
Strengthening, yeah.
And then we've got like these little things for the tentacles. And what else was interesting that I saw? Trans pink dishes. And just some more pieces of Technic and stuff. Nothing crazy. Oh, and then there's these longer tentacles. So these connects into this, and that becomes a tentacle to walk on. Because this thing it's a walking brain, like it's a ship, but it walks around on legs. It doesn't walk, it flies, but it has legs, tentacles. Oh yes.
Thank you, Si. That enabled me to eat some wine gums. Thank you so much for that.
No problem. And, I could hear you chewing away.
Anyone hears me going, yeah, that's really good. That's because I'm eating a wine gum. What have we got here? We've got Hussein's Lego Alikabi. That's an interesting name. I like that. It goes, how did you get the Batman 1966? I just went to the Lego store. I walked in, picked it up, paid for it, and that was it. Job done. Simple as that. It was the same. Very lucky. I've got in central London. I've got lots of Lego stores around. So, how about you, mate? You got any Lego stores where you are? Because I noticed that this isn't being sold on Amazon. So, can anyone tell me, please, out there in Chatland, if this is exclusive to the Lego store? I want to know. Also, as well, I want to know what you lot have been building as well. Oh, did I just see Solo? There he is. There's my good man there. Hey. Solo. Hey, Solo. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you, dude.
Solo,
you been building anything this week, or you been busy doing stuff at work? Right, let's find some of these. So yeah, I think I will definitely get to the pad board, and the pad board at London in Leicester Square is huge. It really is.
Yeah.
It features in the thumbnail of my next video, folks. It will. It's funny that I've done the thumbnail, but I haven't done the video editing to it yet. But during my lunch break today, I took my computer in, and my computer weighs a ton, folks. It really does. But anyway, I took it in the office, and then lunchtime I was kind of busy doing a few bits and pieces. Made London Calling live for tomorrow. And what else did I do? Well, I made the thumbnail for my next Lego haul video, but I just got to edit that up now. These are funny colours. Very strange yellow they use there.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Another thing, my very cool wife. My wife. Do you know what? I love my wife every day, even more. You know what So we're eating dinner tonight. We're having a meal, right? Spanish omelette, in case anyone wonders. And she goes to me, "Do you know what today is?" And I'm thinking, "Oh my God, it's not a birthday." No, it's not a birthday. And it's like, and I'm thinking, "Oh my God, it's not our wedding anniversary, is it?" No, it's not our wedding anniversary. And I said to her, I just played dumb. I just went, "I don't really know. No, what is today?" She went, "It's National Superheroes Day." And I was like, "Is it?" I said, "That's impressive. I didn't know that." And do you know who the top 2 superheroes are, Si?
Batman and Superman?
Spot on, my friend. 100%. 10 out of 10. Batman and Superman. Look at that. Boom. We're here, folks. This is what it's all about. We're ahead of the curve. Hey, we've got a Mega Man out there. Hey, Mega Man. Great to see you, dude. Hope you're having a good day as well. Solo says, giving out loads of love out there. Hello, Backstage Pass. How you doing, Solo? Anyway, mate, I haven't heard from you this week. I have to say though, I do wish. Let me know in the chat, folks, or in the comments if you happen to be watching this back. What would you have preferred on this May the 4th? I say May the 4th. It all kicks off on May the 1st, doesn't it? Really? Would you have preferred, rather than the R2D2, would you have liked maybe, I don't know, the gunship? Would you have preferred that? Because I personally would have. That would have been a day one purchase no matter what. And quite frankly, I probably would have built it as well. Hey, we've got someone new in the house. And they've given us a super chat as well. Kaju Robot says, loving the Japanese print Batman shirt. Very cool. Cheers, Kaju. I got this actually from Zavi, of all places. And the cool thing with this side is for £10. That's all it was. In fact, this even features in my next Lego haul, folks. It was £10, and I got this, and it's random, but it's a superhero DC minifigure. Got no idea which one it'll be because it's obviously a blind bag. But that's a good deal, isn't it, Si?
It's really good, and especially like, you can't get those anymore.
So I love it. So thank you for that, Kaju Robot. Welcome to the LBB family as well, my friend. I'm going to do you, seeing as you're a red dragon on there, I think it's a red dragon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a red dragon. I'm going to do you in red. So thank you for that, Kaju Robot. I like that. Tell me a little bit about your name as well, my friend. Something robot. That kind of insinuates that Kaju is something pretty cool. So, yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself. You got a channel or anything like that, or are you just kind of watching us from afar? Anyway, whichever it is, mate. Great to have you here. It really is. Oh, and Kaju as well. If you can do me a little favour, but at the weekend, I always take a photograph and I put people's names on it and stuff like that. People that have kind of super chatted me for the super stream. And so if you are on Instagram, please do look me up so that I can then tag your name on it, maybe about Sunday evening or something like that. I'll add your name to it, my friend. In fact, I'll do a little picture of a robot as well while I'm here. I'll try and do a picture of a robot anyway, folks. I'm no artist. I'm no Matt Elder. It's a kind of robot. It's a robot head. You're doing all my little sound effects.
Love them.
Yeah, man. There we go. Cashew robot. Cheers, my friend. But yeah, please do look me up on Instagram, my friend. And then I can give you a shout out over the weekend. And it's really just to say thank you as well. And thank you so much for that super chat, my friend. I really do appreciate it. He just says, I just randomly put two cool sounding words together. Fantastic. You know what? And sometimes stuff like that, it just sticks. And you sort of think, well, why not? Anyway, welcome along, my friend. Kashi, while you're here as well, mate, please do make yourself at home. And also, please do check out my good friend Sio Connor's channel as well. You'll find his details down in the description below.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, cool, man. And I'll tell you what, folks. If you're ever watching this back as well, and you're thinking to yourself, "Oh, I wonder what other other editions of this particular stream they do." But what we do is we interchange it. So 1 week it'll be on Zai's channel, and the next week it'll be on my channel. So if you're watching this back, right, if you click the card above, you can watch last week's stream. That of course was on Sio Connor's channel. So do check it out, folks.
Yes. So like next week, we won't be on this channel. We'll be over on my channel at the exact same time.
Yeah, it's the same stream. Just look for the backlog and then you'll find it. # backlog. You'll find us on Instagram and Twitter, but for this kind of thing, for the wall and everything like that, I always pop it on Instagram because Instagram is really good visually. I find Instagram is the best thing for visual. Twitter is better for news, I think. Yeah. What about you, Si? What do you reckon about that?
No, I think you're right. Yeah, I don't know. It's easier to get people to see what you put up on Instagram, and it's certainly easier to get followers on Instagram, I think. Twitter's hard. It used to be easy enough, but it's hard. I don't know if that's because less people are using it, or if people who want to follow people are already following people and they're not doing any more. But I'm not sure there's much Lego going on Twitter anymore, or maybe I'm just not looking as hard. But Ryan from MNO Productions, he uses a lot more than he used to. He's got something there nearly every day.
Yeah, so, he does actually. He does do a lot on there, which is nice to see because generally young people don't do that much tweeting.
Yeah. Oh, did you see his vlog this week?
No, but I do need to catch up on a couple of his episodes of stuff that he's done.
It's funny. It's a really good one.
Oh, tell us a little bit about it, Si.
So, not to give any spoilers away, but yeah. So Sans is in it, and it has a very kind of Borat style. They didn't plan it, but it just kind of like. If you see it, you'll see what I mean. And Claire is in it as well, and they stayed in an Airbnb. And I thought I don't think they said at the start, but I thought Ryan had rented out this apartment. But it was like Airbnb. It was like something you'd actually seen. You'd rent from. If you go on holidays, something you rent in a villa or whatever. It's really nice. Way better than anything I thought Airbnb was going to be. But no, it was funny. They went to like a huge McDonald's that had like arcade games in it and everything. They went shopping for Lego, obviously, to different places, Sears and Target, and then a few places that were closed. But yeah, it was really good fun. It was funny.
Pretty cool. I'll check that out.
And there was a lot of rain for Florida.
Any rain, did you say?
Yeah, there was a lot more rain than I expected there would be for Florida.
Oh, no, yeah, I wouldn't expect there to be raining in Florida. Blimey, devastating. If I went to Florida, it's meant to be the sunniest state, isn't it? The sunshine state, I think.
Sunshine state.
There we go, folks. Anyway, I need to catch up a little bit here. Getting probably a little bit behind now.
Greg has a little behind.
I do actually.
Brick, did Si show the box before he opened it? Just make sure it isn't a 4+ set. It's not a 4+ set. Cheeky little nerd. As if I'd ever build a 4+ set on this stream. Wait till next week.
40+ set.
Excuse me, Gregory.
Right. Am I missing a piece? Surely not. No. Yeah.
I didn't build any of this already. You saw it in the bags. And then
well, the bags weren't even numbered, are they?
They're not numbered. And the Solo is saying, is that the one from last week?
Yeah, Solo, have you built anything recently? I mean it genuinely, by the way, not on a stream or anything like that. Because I know you're into your Kobe at the moment. Actually, they're interesting. Have you noticed with Solo, when he does his Kobe stuff, he gives you the history of the vehicle as well?
Yeah. I mean, it just shows the
that's quite unusual.
Yeah. He's really interested in the history of the The military. Yeah, I'm building Brainiac. It's actually nice, uncomplicated build. Where does that go? Only joking. Wow.
Same. I can't seem to get this front section right.
Oh. I love you too, Solo.
Right.
Oh man, they want me to put a sticker on a cheese wedge. So what's Greg doing? What did you mess up?
Yeah, I always struggle with these pieces, putting them on the right way round.
Me too, all the time. Ask Lorraine. She's the amount of balls ups I've made is unreal.
Yeah, I always do it with these pieces, and it's infuriating.
Yeah,
it's not that infuriating, but it's a real dull moment. And I always seem to get it wrong. I can see where I have gone slightly wrong. That's good. But anyway, I'm working on it, folks. I can see the mistake I've made. That's the main thing. So I've got a question for you lovely lot out there in Chatland. Hey, Doc. What are you guys going to go out and buy any Lego Star Wars sets this weekend because of May the 4th? And if you are, what are you going to get? Are you going to go all out and get yourselves the new R2 unit, or are you going to sort of get something else instead, but still kind of go for the gift purchases as well? Or are you just not fussed? Star Wars isn't quite your bag. Let me know. That's cool.
Hello, Simon Moss.
Hey, Simon. Right, that goes on there. That goes down there, of course.
Doc Snow says, no Star Wars for me. The Batmobile fulfilled my nostalgia fix for the moment. And did Sir Brick pop in? Yeah, sir. Hey, Sir Bricks. I didn't see popping in.
I genuinely think this is a really good set. So, sorry, I missed it if Doc said it, but did Doc like this set?
I think so, because he said it fulfilled his nostalgia fix.
Cool. But are people sort of been struggling to get this set because Just Too Good what's the name to me earlier on and just said I was lucky to get it. So I think people have been struggling to get this set.
Yeah, so I thought more people would answer the question you asked earlier. It is an exclusive set. I'm not sure if it's exclusive to Target over in America. Here, if it is exclusive over here, it's probably either going to be Argos or Smith's.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
actually, you know what? My money would be Smith's because they every now and again they do like a special offer with the 1989 Batmobile and the Batwing as well. Doc's saying, I recommend removing the stud shooters. Yeah, I think I'll be doing that, Doc. In fact, I haven't looked at the back end of this. Oh, yeah. So I would have thought that those pieces there, I thought they would have done those on as stud shooters. That to me makes a bit of sense. I remember when I was a kid, I used to have the car, whatever the toy car was. I think it might be Matchbox or Corgi. And I always remember I used to put matches in it and flick the matches around. I don't know if anyone else used to do that.
That was a Corgi one. I had that as well. I think
it came down the front as well, like a sword. Remember that? It was weird, didn't it? I think you remember.
And I don't know if you had the same one when you move it along, the flame would I think it used to rotate at the back.
Yeah, 100%. I don't think this one does come with a flame at the back though.
Is there a little is there an anti-stud you could put your own flame in? Oh, you haven't got that far.
I haven't got that far yet. I've got through my sticky patch of this. There we go.
Oh,
That's good. Does look good. Here, Mega Man. It says he was Corgi, Greg. I still have mine. Oh, dude, how much do they go for now? I'd love to have one just for the sheer fact of I just don't need something from when I was a kid. I'd like big tracks and stuff like that as well. Apparently, you can still buy that, which is kind of cool.
I had that Batmobile, and I had the the Saints car that he had.
Oh yeah, I had that. I had the Saints car. Yeah, well, it was a white car, wasn't it?
Yep. I think it might have been a white Jag, and I had the Lotus Esprit that
James
Bond. Yeah.
And
I had Thunderbird 1. I think I still have Thunderbird 1 somewhere. And the Dukes of Hazzard car, that was pretty cool. What was that called again? General Lee.
General Lee, yeah. I tell you what I did have when I was a kid. And it wasn't the Scale Electrics, but it was. I don't think it was TCR either. But I had a Dukes of Hazzard racing car set.
Oh wow!
Like electric one. I think they used to do stunts on it and stuff like that.
That's pretty cool. Are you going to get any of the helmets? Ty is asking about the why we still have to wait for the Carnage one. Are you going to get any of those ones?
I'm going to get. Well, I've got Darth Vader. I think that's arriving tomorrow, folks. That one for me. That is in the post, and I saw it. I actually saw it when I was in there, and it does look really good. It looks really, really good. I wonder if I could upload it so you guys could see it. Or maybe I'll just show you it on here. You guys interested in seeing it? I've got an angle on it, actually. Let me show you it. Here we go. I'll show you as best I can on the screen here, folks. I'll just make it big in a sec. Let me just close that. Go to that. Here we go. Let's see. I was showing one of my friends earlier on in the office, these bits and pieces. And let me see if I can find. Oh, here we go. So there's a picture anyway. Let me show you it. Apologies, folks. It's a picture just on my phone, but at least you get an idea of it. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that looks all right. What I will say, though, is this part here, that part there, the stickers need to continue down it.
Right.
Otherwise, it looks pretty good. And Brixo Studios. Brixo Studios has just liked one of my photos. Thank you, Brixo. To be tuned in. Good timing, my friend.
And hello, Nicoletta.
Hey, Nicoletta. I wonder when you're going to turn up. Good to see you, dude.
Brixton says the stickers are on the wrong way.
What?
It must be Vader, yeah.
Okay. They look too high to me. They need that whole section needs to come down. In fact, if someone does something, I would have preferred that to have been made with dark bluish grey bricks, in all honesty, or something like that. And also the eye section, I would prefer to have been a very, very dark trans red. I might be asking you too much there for that.
That'd be awesome.
Right, done that. There we go. Cracking on. How are we doing for time anyway? Oh, loads of time. That's good. Now, the big question is, folks, will I get this done? And will Si get his one done? We'll find out. How are you getting on, Si, with your one?
And just made a mistake that I realised. So, yeah, no, not bad. I can't see it taking, like, all stream, really. Hopefully, he says optimistically.
So, sorry, did you say that you've done it in such a way now that you'll be able to build a bit easier now in your room?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I'll be able to do it a little bit better. There's more to do in the room, and then it'll be just like much easier, like more room. I'm definitely not gonna start building bigger sets or anything. But like for videos and stuff, if I want to like have the white box or anything, there's room. I don't have to take loads of stuff off. And before a stream, I used to have to move loads of stuff, and then after the stream, had to move everything back on. And
yeah,
it just takes too much time.
It does, yeah, and that's what Jang's been aspiring to do, isn't it, as well?
Yeah. because everyone thinks his setup was always just there, but he had to bring a laptop from one room into another room and then bring the lights in and set this up and set that up. And now I think he has everything where you can just go in now.
Yeah, he can just do it. He's moved his channel now, hasn't he, as well?
He's moved his channel.
Yeah, his review channel. He's come up with a completely new channel for his reviews.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it only happened like a few hours ago.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's kind of made a bit of an announcement on it, but it's the same Jang and everything like that. It's just on a slightly different channel. I think it's I didn't catch exactly why he's done it. Other than all I did was I just went, oh right, okay, I'm going to subscribe to the new one. But I wish him well anyway. If you tuned in, Jang, good stuff, mate. Keep the reviews coming, my friend.
Absolutely. Oh, he's streaming after us.
Yes, I think he is. He's streaming at 10 past the hour or something like that.
Yeah.
Doc Sampson says his main has everything, but every category has its own channel as well. Yeah. Simon says, good, thank you, Big TY. Just 2 more days and 3 off. Yes, we've got a long weekend coming up, haven't we, folks, here in the UK? And I think because it's a bank holiday Monday, I think me and Tech are going to be doing a stream, a London Tech, they're doing our monthly stream on Monday, sort of late afternoon. It's not a late one or anything like that, folks. It'll be just before because he does one on a Monday, the mockumentary. It's great, man.
It's really entertaining stream as well because they talk adult stuff and not adult as in like over 18s, but they talk like about Lego stuff and techniques and it's really entertaining and interesting. And there's the madness as well of like the bunkerness that they all have, which I like.
Yeah, definitely. It's a really good stream. And folks, if you don't know anything about what we're talking about, the mockumentary, head over to Tech Productions channel. That's Tech as in TEK Productions, and you'll pick up a mockumentary from there, and you'll see the other 2 people that he does that with as well. They're really good guys. Got a lot of time for I'm Bored Toys and Claire, aka the Plastic Architect. I think she's one of the best YouTubers around at the moment. And,
she was funny, and in Eminora's blog, he said to her, "So who are you?" And she was like, "What? I'm Claire." And he was like, "No, like tell about me. Oh, what's my Twitch channel name? Oh, I mean my YouTube channel name." And she got all flustered, and then it's just funny because the other way she's like normally on top of, she's like, "Oh, what's going on?"
Oh, just out of curiosity, when did that video drop?
Today.
It was today. Oh, okay, blimey. Well, hopefully that'll give her a little boost as well then. For the subscribers, because she hit 1,000 the other day when I was in her stream.
She she put it on her Instagram nearly there, and it was 9,999, and then it went to 1,000. She's like, "Yay!" And then it went down by 2, and she's like, "Oh."
That always happens, honestly. When you announce a milestone, folks, make sure you're about 10 over, and then announce it.
She's 1,020 now.
Good stuff.
But yeah, it's true. I don't know if YouTube do it on purpose or what.
Hashtag Lego mockumentary. Bricky TY says, Nicoletta, I'm very well, thanks. Overworked, but all good. Not ditto. Bricky, do you actually do you do something in engineering? I've got a funny feeling you do. I don't know why. I think it might be just because you like your cars and your techniques. I don't know, just picking up a bit of a vibe.
A bit of a vibe.
And also as well, Bricky TY, I was thinking about you today because I was looking at when I was moving my Mustang, I was thinking I'm not really sure I want to keep the RAM charger on it anymore, and I might kind of put it back to how it was. I think I might have preferred it that way round. Let me know what your preference is for your Mustang, mate, because I know you're a big fan of that particular set. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right, where are they going to go? Oh, there they are. Oh, fantastic. Do you know what? This is one of the reasons I wanted this set, is because, like I said earlier on, I used to have the Corgi car for this, and this just brings back all that nostalgia for me.
Well, that's pretty cool.
It is weird though, isn't it, that this set didn't come with Robin?
I know. Yeah, I mean, Justin made a good point on that.
Oh, did he? I haven't actually watched his review. I need to watch his review. No. I love Just Too Good's reviews; are brilliant. Do you know what? It's almost like I like Justin's reviews because they're quick and snappy, and I like James' reviews because they're kind of long and a bit more drawn out, a bit more detailed, and everyone else kind of fits in the middle, in between it all.
It was in one of his haul videos. Because he went and he bought 66 Robin from Bricklink to go with the car. I don't think he hasn't reviewed the car yet, but he was pretty on the ball and ordered 1966 Robin from the Batcave to go with this car because it doesn't come with him. And I thought, that's a pretty good idea.
That is a good idea. I'm going to have to do the same then.
Yeah.
You know, this month's. I don't think I've got it here actually, but this month's Batman magazine come with a Robin as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We don't get that over here.
I thought you used to get all the magazines.
Yeah, but we never got the Marvel. Oh no, it's the Marvel when we don't get. We do get the DC. I haven't seen that DC one in months though.
Yeah, it's out there, but maybe they're just cutting back on the areas where they sell them because. That's one of the reasons I kind of fell in love with your channel side is because you used to do the magazines as well.
Yep. Well, do you know what? In saying that, I will be doing some magazines this week. So there'll be one tomorrow, and then probably one on Sunday because I don't know. I'm just going to look at it anyway. The Ninjago magazine with the Skull Sorcerer guy.
Yeah. Well, there's a new one come out yesterday.
Oh, did it? Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
It comes around so quick. But yeah, I wanted to get that one, the Skull Sorcerer. And then I realised I've actually got a set that's got him in it as well. So, yeah. But this month's one comes with two. So Jay and a Zane one.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. Is that the special edition magazine or the regular magazine?
No, it's the regular one. It's the regular one. I did pick up the special edition. It comes with four figures, which is pretty good.
Holy crap.
Yeah, 4 minifigures for like £4.99. It's a bargain.
That is a bargain.
Because a lot of bricklinkers go and buy the magazines, especially the Legacy special edition ones, and then they sell off all the figures for like £3 each.
No way.
Bricky TY says Lorraine Fox O'Connor. Yeah, I worked for a local council. Okay, proper job title in cemetery operative. Blimey. But I'm the main gov digger as I've at the proper tickets. Yeah, it's good work, mate. I tell you. It's an important job as well. Currently building Stormtroopers army base with a back wall. I need more parts to finish off. Simon, is there like sort of regular pieces that you always go for? Do you always go for the regular kind of 2x4s and the 2x2s? I mean, is that something I should be stocking up on? Because I saw someone the other day and they had like a shelf and they must have had about 20 pad wall jars all filled up with Lego. And I thought, blimey, that is one, you got some money to do that. And two, I thought it looked really cool as well. Because we can appreciate how much that sort of stuff costs, can't we, folks?
Yeah.
Big TY says, Low Income is not everyone's cup of tea, but I enjoy it and take great pride in my work. That's good to hear, Bricky.
Hey, look, the job. A job's a job, and that's a job like you've got like forever.
Yeah. Is it irony of saying it's a job for life? I'm only kidding, Bricky. Right. Okay. So I'm nearly finished bag 2 now, folks. How are you getting on with your side?
I'm finished bag, whatever that was, because there's no numbers on it.
Yeah. Is that quite an old set?
I didn't think so, but it is from, let's say, 2015,
6 years old.
2015, yeah.
Yeah, 6 years old. It's a fair one. It's a retro set.
It is. It is.
Yeah, I'm curious as well, folks. Seeing as this is a bit of a superhero stream, who's your favourite superhero out there, folks? Seeing as it's superhero or National Superheroes Day, I don't know if that's it's national, isn't it? I wonder if it's International Superheroes Day as well. Okay, interesting technique.
What did you ask? What's your favourite superhero?
Yeah, who's your favourite superhero, Si?
Okay, that's hard. If we're we'll go a few different ways. So we'll go with Lego.
Yeah, I want one name, Si. I want one name.
I don't have. It depends. In movies, it'll be different to TV series, and that'll be different to a Lego minifigure. Okay, if someone, I was going to say, if someone said to me, "What's your favorite?" You already said that. Favorite superhero would be. I quite like Iron Man.
Yeah, Iron Man's cool.
Yeah.
In the comics, he was an alcoholic. They never went there in the films, did they?
No. I know. Oh no, what's his name? Constantine. He's a total debaucherous guy altogether.
Oh yeah, but they make a thing about him always sparking up cigarettes, don't they? With the devil and all that sort of stuff. And he can't die as well, so he just kind of enjoys all that kind of stuff.
Do you know what was
Victoria? We've got Batman out there. Oh, the awesome Victoria. We'll be able to meet up soon, Victoria. Go for that coffee. This is Spider-Man, obviously, laugh out loud, then Batman. You know what? I reckon Batman and Spider-Man would make a good old team up, as it happens.
Yeah.
Gary Mullane says Superman. Yeah, Superman is one of my favourites. I have to be honest with you there, mate. Iron Man is also so great. Yeah, Sir Brix is with you on that one, mate.
Yeah.
And anyone who's just tuned in as well, do us a favour. Give the stream a thumbs up as well, if you don't mind. Helps us do what we do around here. It really does, folks. All goes to help us move things along. Question with a great big question mark from Nicoletta. It says, for people in the chat, what is your favourite superhero, Batman or Superman? Well, that's interesting because I'm Batman today and Si is Superman, and they were the two best, or meant to be International Superheroes Day. They're meant to be the two biggest ones out there, or most well known. I think it might be something like that. For me, it's Superman. I love Superman out of those two. But my overall favourite superhero is Shazam, which people will be thinking, blimey, who's he? But yeah, it is Shazam, folks. Well, that's interesting. Victoria says she's more into the villains than superheroes. So let's turn that question on its head. Who's your favourite villain out there, folks? I mean, it could be something, it could be Galactus. It could be Darkseid. Two very different, like Joker, all very, very different villains there. It could be Doctor Doom. I think he's the most underused supervillain in the Marvel universe. It could be Loki. He's a cheeky chappy, wasn't he?
He's an anti-hero, really. There's a good few anti-heroes. The Riddler, yeah. The problem with TV shows that I find, like on the CW and Flash, Supergirl, all those ones, they get these great villains in, but then they kill them. In the show they die. They don't just turn them into rubbish. They actually kill them, except for oh God, what's his name? Oh, Deathstroke. He was good in the TV show.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, then he arrived in Titans as well. Oh, Titans was a good show.
Oh, I did start watching that. That was with Robin in it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember there was a scene, folks. I'm not going to repeat it, what they said. But the guy, literally, I think it was in episode 1, said, "Where's Batman?" Robin replied very uncheerfully, to that. And straight away I thought, oh, this might be pretty good. And it was actually, from what I watched of it. I just didn't get around to watching it all.
No, it's a good show.
Yeah, it was really good. One of those shows. I think The Boys came out and I was like, blimey, I've got to have some of this.
And it's quite dark. Titans as well. Like, it's, the proper kind of stuff you'd expect to see. DC. To me, DC is always very dark, and Marvel is always a little bit brighter.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point, mate, that you're making there. That does always seem to be. I think even Def Paul said the same thing, didn't he, once in one of his films? He went, "Oh, you're so dark. You must be from the DC universe."
Who else? The baddies from Endgame and Infinity War. They didn't last very long. Like Maw and stuff. Thanos. The weird thing about him, he's like a grumpy old man. Really, he wanted a bit of peace and quiet, but went about it the wrong way. He just wanted to sit outside his house and watch the sun go up.
Yeah, he did actually. He kind of retired quite quickly after all that, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he'll be back.
Yeah, he might be, but they needed a new supervillain, don't they, Marvel? I suppose.
Yeah, but I because I rewatched everything, and my God, Infinity War it's a good movie, but it's a bad movie. As in, all the people died. Like Tony Stark died, Black Widow, Gamora, the real proper one died, and there was a fourth one. Who was the fourth one? Stark. Oh, and Captain America fecked off into time and got married, and I don't know how that didn't disturb the timeline when there was two Captain Americas back in the past. Weird.
Yeah.
But I think Infinity War was one of the best out of that whole phase 3.
Yeah. I don't know what my favorite do you know one of my favorite superhero films, folks? Let me know as well. Sorry, it's a superhero day, so we might as well talk about superhero stuff. But one of my favorite superhero films is The Watchmen. Believe it or not.
Oh, yeah, that's a good movie.
That is a really good movie. I got to say, I saw that movie on IMAX in central London.
Wow.
And I got to be honest, when Dr. Manhattan was kind of stark naked in massive blue, and you kind of thinking, blimey, get that thing out of my face. Anyone who's seen that film, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
But did you see the TV show Watchmen?
No, I didn't. Was it any good?
Yeah, I really liked it. It's. Oh, I'm not sure if it's ongoing or if they just had a 1 season show, but it was really good. And when I watched it, it's the main female character. I thought to myself, God, she's really familiar. It turns out she was the HR person in The Big Bang Theory.
Ah, there you go, folks.
That's amazing.
That's bag 2, that. I mean, this is a big long car. I'll tell you what, right? Let me get a set that's, well, I don't know, quite near to it, I suppose. This is the Jaguar set. Here we go. And look at that. The Batmobile is actually longer than the Jag.
Wow.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
That is awesome.
I think that would make a good Batmobile.
Yeah. The shape of it's awesome.
But yeah, this is coming together quite nicely. If I hold it up like that, you'll see, like, for sure. But look at the front. There's a really good techniques that they've used there, folks, on that front. It's awesome. Really good. Honestly, I know this is a bit of a cliche, but this is one of my favorite sets I've built this year.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I can't wait to get that.
It's good chassis on that. 2 chassis on this, folks. They've got a chassis on this side, a chassis going down that side, and they've got these subframes here. Of course, it's all built by Technics as well. So it's pretty cool. I really like it. And like I said, like I always say, folks, anyone out there who's actually built this set already, let me know what you think of it. I really do dig it. I'm loving it. Anyway, let's get bag 3 over here. The last bag. And this bag comes with the Joker. Can't wait. Love the Joker. Anyway, I'm just going to go silent for a second.
Yes. Simon Moss says the 66 Batmobile is a glorified yank tank, which is why it's so big. Bricky Ty says, well, that was what Simon Moss says. Bricky Ty says, right, sadly got to go. Love and leave you all. Work at 5 a.m. Take care and see you all on the next one, which in fact is tomorrow on my channel at 8:30. See you then. But good to see you, Ty. Take care. And 80s his life is in the house. Woo! How's it going? And everyone's saying goodbye to Mr. Ty. I really need to go to the toilet soon, so I hope Greg isn't too long. He's just scratching his head and looking at himself. He's looking at a mirror there. It's not a screen. He's like, look at me. I'm Greg.
Sorry, I was on mute.
I thought you were saying how great looking you are. I've a tan. Look at me.
I do look redder, though, don't I? I've got a bit of colour there, folks. What can I say? But it was, it was quite nice being sun-kissed on Sunday. It really was. Bye-bye, Bricky Ty. Yeah, take care, mate. Have a good one. Thank you, as always, for tuning in, dude. It really does mean a lot to me. The people take their time out of their evening to spend it with us.
Absolutely.
So this comes with some awesome pieces. So this is a really good-looking Joker as well. And do you know what? I think as far as Jokers go, this guy was a really good Joker, wasn't he?
The 66 Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he looked like the Joker, didn't he?
Yeah. I like the fact that he wouldn't shave his mustache, so he just painted over it, put makeup over it.
But they never get away with that today.
Oh God, no.
There we go, folks. Look at the 1x1 round printed tile.
Whoa. It's such a good set. I can't say it enough times.
Yeah. I honestly, for the money, this set will beat anything that comes out this year.
Yeah.
I wonder why they chose that price point and everything like that. It's interesting.
I don't know. I don't think it would be a surprise to see something else in that price range with a sticker like that as well. I really think, and I could be wrong, I think they're testing the water with it. I definitely think that they may have a few of these on the go. It'd be cool if they just said, okay, well, let's have a junior, like a different kind of UCS scale, if you know what I mean. And he's so good.
He's brilliant. He's very.
The pink is paler than I thought it would. It's the proper color.
I tell you what I'll do, folks. I'll get one of my other favourite Jokers as well. Let me just pop over here. He's only just here. The Jack Nicholson one. And I'm not really comparing them, but just so you get an idea of the distinction between the two. Actually, let's pop him. Sorry, I'm making this up as I go along. But there we go. But,
oh, yeah.
They're really good Jokers.
Yeah. What you say the one that left us on your right is from?
So the dark purple one is the Jack Nicholson one from the 1989 Batmobile.
Right.
So got the difference there, folks, of 20 years.
Yeah.
That's good, isn't it? And I'll tell you what, just for a bit of fun, let's take the hat off him.
Oh, 80s hit 2,500 followers on TikTok.
Oh, wow. That's good going. Well done. There you go.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Love it. But, I mean, there's a lot of people out there that are big fans of the Joker. But while I've got them here, let's pop them on there like that, so you guys can get a nice shot there of the two figures together. There we go. Oh, good. Really good. Very cool. Nice one, Lego. You come up trumps with this set.
Absolutely.
Brickstage Pass says, I have to go as well. Thanks for the stream. Take care all. Brickstage Pass, take care, my friend. Thank you for spending your evening with us. Solo Brick Builder says, bye Backstage Pass. Nicoletta says, bye Solo Brick Builder. I don't think Solo's going just yet. Nicoletta says, bye a tease. A tease for life. It says, all BC, I joined the Profit Cult Solo Brick Builder. Lester says, Cesar Romero was a brilliant Joker in the 60s Batman. I think so too as well, mate, because he genuinely looked like the comic character of Joker. They literally took someone who genuinely looked like him. Anyway, we've got some great parts in this set, so I'll just pop this together. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing all right. Let's speed up a little bit, folks. But yeah, like I say, folks, if you're watching this back and you want to know a little bit about us and the backlog stream, do check out the description below. There's a link down there to last week's one that you'll find on Size channel. That makes it nice and easy for you guys to search for it. And I think there might even be 1 or 2 videos of mine in there as well, including the odd London calling, maybe the odd magazine review as well. So I enjoy the Lego magazines. They're a nice way of sort of learning about Lego and stuff like that. Yeah.
I wonder if you know, if you read about back issues from them, I wonder if you get the minifigure as well.
Good point. Not sure. I doubt it. But I don't know, in all honesty, Si.
Yeah.
There is talk, Keiju, that they might release a UCS version of the Batmobile, because here's the thing: the year that the 1989 Batmobile came out, right? That same year was the year that they came out with a small set that me and Si were talking about earlier on.
Yeah.
And you know what? If they were doing exactly the same thing, this would be a prerequisite, not necessarily a prerequisite, but just a kind of, sense of it coming out. But the strange thing is, this has come out with a UCS plug, which is bizarre. It's one of those sets that just comes with a lot of things that you never normally get for a £35 Lego set. I mean, in all honesty, folks, I didn't pay a penny for it. I just bought it on VIP points. How are you getting on your one, Si?
I'm not bad. I think I'm a few pieces away from being finished, honestly.
Nice one. Yeah, I'm racing ahead as well now, folks. We're against the clock now.
Yeah.
It's kind of this particular piece, these pieces now is kind of like all the finer details. There's the lights. They look pretty good, don't they? Just got another one of those to make as well, which is always cool. Where's that? And that. Simon says it would be very welcome. Yeah, I agree, mate. There's 3 UCS sets I'd love to have. One is a DeLorean, right? Which apparently is going to be a thing this year, which is great. I'd love an A-Team van. I'd like the James Bond white submarine car. I mean, these are all things that we've chatted about from time to time. And, just there's just certain classic cars. A Knight Rider. I would love to have a Knight Rider.
That'd be so cool.
I really would be, Si, honestly.
Oh, I should have blown my nose before I came on. That's gross. Achoo! Achoo!
Pick is a winner. That gives new meaning to the term snot technique.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, Greg.
He says, Victoria says, I still need to go back and buy the tumbler. Yeah, classic set. Very expensive set. That one. Where did that go? So that goes on there. So have you got many exams coming up, Victoria? When does exam season start for you, Victoria?
Is she learning or teaching?
She's learning. She's a mature student.
She do physics or something?
It's something that includes a lot of mathematics. That much I do remember.
Right.
Where's that other one as well? Here you are. Huh. Right, and Batarang.
No. Oh.
Do you remember the 60s show when they used to ask the computer for something and it would like do a printout of the answer for them?
Yeah.
So it's bizarre.
Back computer.
The back computer. That was basically an early adaptation of Alexa and Siri.
Yeah, absolutely.
Victoria says, I have a big 4-hour maths and 4-hour physics. Both are a few days apart at the end of May. So I bet you're starting to get a little bit anxious about that, Victoria. And understandably so. It's quite natural. And you want to do well in it. I know you do. Good luck, Victoria. Do your best. I'm sure you'll be brilliant at it. Yeah. Things with everything being black. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed this before. I'm sure you have, but anyway, in case you haven't. When Lego do their instructions, and those instructions are kind of like black pieces of Lego on black pieces of Lego, they always outline it with white lines. And the interesting thing, though, is that if you'd be doing dark brown and black, they don't bother. It's just always black.
That is interesting. Didn't know that.
Yeah. So you can learn stuff on this channel as well.
Exactly. Got the music. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Simon says he's got the tumbler. It looks awesome. The Joker in that set is one I would love to have, actually.
I know. It's one of those sets was too, at the time, I thought it was too expensive because I wasn't spending money on expensive sets back then. But the minifigures, wow.
Yeah. Very, very cool minifigures, man.
My cousin has it, and my cousin has it, and I said to her like before, so do you want to keep the minifigures? And she knew that they were like special minifigures. Like, no, I'm keeping them.
Oh. Yeah, I would definitely like to have the minifigures. I'm not necessarily into the tumbler.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal for me to have the tumbler, but the minifigures I would like, because it's Heath Ledger, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I have this, right? And this essentially is Batman's tumbler. But Bane, remember Bane robbed all of the things in the movie? So I have all the black parts to build this as a proper Batman tumbler. I bought two of these sets because you couldn't find the wheels anywhere. So I have two of these. I built this one, this tumbler, and I'm going to build a black one as well.
So that's not an official set?
Oh, no, it is. It is an official set. And it's, do you remember? I can't remember which Batman movie it was, but Bane got into Batman's or Wayne Industries stuff. I don't know if you bought it anyway somehow, but Bane actually got his own Bane tumbler. So this is Bane's tumbler, and in the set, Batman has a kind of a weird flying thing. I can't remember what that's called, and it's buried in there. I won't be able to get it out. Or will I? Oh, no, I can, yeah. So this is Bane's set, and then this is Batman's. But I bought...
Let me make it bigger, Si.
This is Batman's. That's what... So these both come in the set. And this is Batman's, what he uses in the set. And this is Bane's. But I have all the black parts to make a Batman tumbler. Because he does have his Batman tumbler in the movies as well. But like, it's pretty cool. Like, has the flame. It's built like it actually is a tank. And if I put that there so it doesn't fall, and it has the hatch so you can put Bane in there, and he's sitting in there.
I've got the big Bane. I think he looks quite cool.
Yeah, the big Bane is awesome. So that's him there. And what, can he not breathe or something? Why has he got an oxygen tank?
I think it's all part and parcel of the fact that he injects himself with the serum.
Ah, I see. And then this one has Commissioner Gordon and Batman just hanging out in there.
Oh, that does look good, mate.
Yeah, it's a good set. Again, it's old.
It's a weird looking device, though. What is it meant to be?
I can't remember what it's called. Any body out there remember what this is called? It's not a Batwing.
No. It's a bat something or other.
That's something. Let's see. Has anyone said no? They're all just chatting.
I'm chatting away.
Yeah. Oh, Victoria Fisher says, don't know if you guys know this, but rumor has it that Lego won't be selling Monkey Kid sets in store for much longer, online only. I did hear that.
Oh, have you? Why is that, right?
I don't know. They seem to be selling well, but I don't know. I do not know. And did you see the new video sets as well?
Oh yeah, they. Oh, that's nice. I love the way they get the angle just right on the front windscreens.
Yeah.
Yeah. From what I've seen, the minifigures look amazing.
Yeah.
Really, really good. And I've got to be honest, I think you and me are amongst the biggest fans of video, at least the minifigures anyway. I think the app, I don't think that's that great, to be honest.
Well, yeah, there's me, you, Brick Clicker, and Tricky Bricks. I think we're the biggest fans of video.
But I'm not really into the AR side of it, folks. I do like the minifigures. I just think they're good, fun. Everything I like Lego to be about, in all honesty.
The stages and everything are so cool.
Yeah. Is there a boat as well? Did I see like it looked like the front of a ship?
Yeah, it's a pirate pirate ship, yeah.
Lego Head 74, good to see you, dude. Even though, hope you're all good. We are very good, but even better now you're here, my friend. Simon Moss says the film you're referring to, so Connor, is The Dark Knight Rises.
I thought so, yeah.
I mean, Ark says he likes video as well. Yeah, I mean, I take away the AR functionality of it all, folks. You know what? It's just really cool fig. Doc Sampson says, which of you made a music video? Well, I've actually seen someone trying to use it in store, in the Lego store, and it didn't work particularly well, in all honesty. But like all these things, there is the possibility in the future that things will get better and all that. Eyes off the boat, Greg, that's mine. My Armada versus your Armada.
I tried to make a video, but it just kept cutting out of me and everything, and it was really frustrating.
Yeah, I didn't like the load up times. I mean, blimey, that took ages. That did. When I was in the store, it was one of those demos that I was getting. Very nice lady, but it was one of those demos. You kind of standing around thinking, "Is this thing going to work?" It's going to be awkward, in all honesty.
And was she like, "Oh, just give it a second. Just hang on now. It'll work."
Well, no, she gave up. She goes, "Oh, here's some videos I made earlier."
No way.
Yeah, seriously.
That's hilarious.
I said, I only get an hour for lunch. And that's when she decided to change gear. But yeah, I think I mean what the platform needs, you definitely need to have a powerful machine or a powerful phone anyway, folks. Maybe I don't know if it supports the iPad. That would be quite useful if it did.
Yeah, it does, as far as I know. Once you have, if it's like iPhone 7 upwards, it will support. And I think it's, what's OS is out now, 13? I think it's 13. What way does that go? That goes like that. That comes around this way, like this. Oh no, it doesn't. It stays on the same side. Oh, crap.
What have you done, Si?
I don't know. It took a part off to put it somewhere else earlier on because I thought it was wrong. Now it looks like it's right. Oh, it is. I know what I've done. It's fine. I can just swap this over.
Oh, okay. Start it out, Si. Start it out.
Yes. I know they have a flick fire missile that looks like it should go one place, but it's not supposed to. And then this goes over here into this. And this goes over here.
Cool.
What's that sound? It sounds like a bomb is on a timer. Tick, tick, tick.
I don't know. I could hear something there. I thought it was your mic or something. It was picking up something.
It must be the countdown timer.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I think I'm going to literally be about 5 more minutes, I reckon, building this, and I'm done. Which I'm quite happy to do.
Awesome.
I'm happy to say that I've actually built something, which is kind of cool. It is a good set, though, folks, honestly. Other than that dodgy bit of front section that was going on, that was completely my fault. I always have an issue with those slopes. That particular slope, it always throws me.
Yeah.
No matter how many times I look at the instructions, I was like, I'm sure I'm right. I'm sure I've done that correctly. And of course, notoriously, I haven't. So Brick's saying Tech Productions is Ninjago winning. Yeah. So Tech says, yeah. So can anyone tell me then, why is Monkey Kid only going to be sold online? That seems bizarre. Is that because it's selling out continuously in the shop, or is it just not selling well in the shop? Also, as well, that it doesn't kind of bode well for it, does it? I suppose.
No.
Missing a plate. I'm liking this armor section here. We get these on mechs, folks. I think recently I tell you what I built with this piece recently. Boone's boat, new Disney set. Boone's boat had this on there. Made up the prawn on top of the boat. Really, really cool set.
Back in a sec.
Okay, mate. He must be hunting for a piece. There we go. This is for the boot lid. There we go. Goes like that. Looking good though, isn't it, folks? I mean, look, that is distinctly the Batmobile. We're nearly there. Not got much more to do. We've got there. Got 2 of those we're making. One there. And another one here as well. Doc Sam says, I got those in the wrong side too. I always do. There's just something. I'm looking at it, Doc, and it's like it's slanting to one side, and I still get it wrong. It's just one of those things. Victoria says it's not selling well, from what I gather. Oh, looks like Ninjago carries on then. I'm surprised it's not selling well though. I think some of that might be down to the fact they never seem to get the cartoon out at the right. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I mean, I could say about that in Ninjago, but why is it they've got this cartoon out there, but it just seems to come out at odd times? It's a bit like I mean, why does Ninjago? Why does that happen to that? You know, there's like the latest seasons out. There's even like a newer season to these island sets that's out there. I mean, why is that? No one's seen the island sets yet. Well, they've seen the island sets, but them's in the show that corresponds with it. And yet they're advertising already that there's this new season coming out that, you know, heavily has Nia as the main character in there. I don't know if anyone's noticed this, but every season they seem to focus on one particular character. Nia is actually a very cool character. Okay, that goes on there. I'm loving the use. I think Cy O'Connor's favourite colour combination could actually be black and red. And that being the case, I think we'll love this. Good use of parts in this as well. I mean, look at this here, folks. Look, this is a sort of 3-section or 3-tiered slope. And look how just nicely that slots into there. And there we go there, see? Using these kind of turnout sections here and here, you get this nice kind of red wing going on there. And that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Let me just make that a little bit bigger and you'll see what I mean. But you get a nice shot there. Nice shot of that angle. Doesn't that look good? I like that a lot. Looking great. Really, really impressive. Yeah, makes no sense that Ninjago came out in France first. Yeah, maybe they got some sort of factory out there or something like that. I don't know. But it is a bit strange, Doc. That is for sure. Funny that though, isn't it? Funny, we're so into Lego that we even notice. Oh, he's back.
I'm back. Yeah, no, so I need to go to the toilet. And I've been holding for ages, so I'm going to go. Otherwise, people be talking about toilets and waterfalls and everything like they were the last time. So forget about it.
Yeah, because that discussion always comes up, doesn't it?
I know. Oh, hey, Brick Star Wars Boy. And Ben from Ben's Brick Design. Howdy.
Hey, Ben's Brick Design. I didn't spot you there, mate. It is, hey, LBB crew. Coming in at the end. Better late than dead. I suppose so, yeah. Definitely, mate. Do you know I'm actually missing a part?
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, I am. Genuinely, I am missing a part. Or am I, actually? No, I don't think I am. I've just put a particular part in the wrong spot. I'm glad I spotted that. Never fear, I can remedy that quite nicely. Yeah, wicked. Right, that's done.
Interesting.
Let's get that piece on there. I like the way they do this here, folks. Look at that there. Look, to fill that yellow piece in there, they do that. I mean, there's a lot of angles going on there. It really is. Very, very good use of parts on that. Put that on there. Right, popping the wheels on now, folks. That's always a good sign.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Right, next thing does that, does that, does that. All right, so I'll put those on as well. Hubcaps. Love the hubcaps. The proper 1960s hubcaps as well. Love that. Wow, so cool. Very, very cool set. Yeah, I'm super happy with this. Do we get any spares of those? Yeah, got a couple of spares as well. That's always good. Love that. And on the bottom, what's going on the bottom of this then? There we go. So that goes there. And along the top, some last few bits now, folks. We're nearly there. Is there... Oh, Doc's asking, is there a Brainiac minifig, Si?
Yep. So what I'll do is I have finished, so I'll show you the build.
Oh, go on then. You show us the build because I'm literally about 1 minute away from it.
So that is the front of it. It looks supposed to look like a skull. It is a skull. And then you have,
Good.
isn't it cool?
Yeah, that's brilliant.
And you have some laser weapons here. Now, weirdly, this is connected in by some Technic pins, but they don't actually hold it in, so you should be a little bit careful. And do remember that that's the way it's supposed to be. You've got some stickers on the side. You've got these cool jets in the back. Trans pink, and you have these stickers as well. And then on the top here is a really cool dome, and that opens up on ratchets, and then Brainiac is in here. And here's the little guy himself. He's a really cool minifigure, and he's exclusive. I think the only other Brainiac that came in a set was a Mighty Micro. And he came with the city of what's the city? Kandor? On a little I think it was on a minifigure head, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So that is the set. Oh, and it has these tentacle legs, so it flies along, and he has these little tentacle legs that turn, and it looks pretty cool. But the skull turned out much better than I thought it would, and I don't know if I think I might have two of these sets because I vaguely remember building this before. So if I do have two of them, huh?
I said I really like it. I think it looks amazing.
He's missing a leg.
Typical leg.
Typical me, yeah. Shut your face. Typical me. He's missing a leg.
You have got a thing about that limb, haven't you?
Yeah, I always forget to put a leg on. Oh my god.
Hey, big Star Wars boy. Good to see you, dude.
So now he has all of his legs. Yeah, he is. This is a really good set. So move that part around there like that. Move that one around there. Yeah, now he has all his legs. I think this is cool. Like, it's really enjoyable build actually as well. So that the cockpit is there. So can you see? So it's a sticker, and you've got these little levers to fly it. If you can see there. So that's the sticker. They're the levers, and there's a seat, and the dome is awesome. And this is actually there was a cartoon, a Lego cartoon, you know, the animations that they do, and Brainiac came to invade Earth, and it turns out in the cartoon, Brainiac just had a malfunction, and he wasn't actually evil. He was supposed to be just collecting information, I think, but he ended up collecting planets and cities and everything else. And then there's the Martian Manhunter, exclusive to the set.
Oh, see, he looks like a real proper comic book one.
Yeah, there are two Martian Manhunters. One from a polybag, this way, and then this one is from the set. You can see them there like that. So they're pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it's different, quite different faces. I like the color combination. The blue they use does actually ping quite nicely. Against the green, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Looking good, my friend.
That one's polybags, and that has like printing on the trousers as well. So
let's have a look at their trouser print. Got me sound well geeky, don't we, saying that?
And it has one of those old papery capes. They both. Oh no, this one has a soft cloth one. So you're actually able to see the back print on him.
Have you got a particular favourite
of these two?
Yeah,
I don't know. This one is more kind of like from the show. I think this one with the kind of rugby jock collars up is the better. Is the one I like. I don't think it's any print on this one.
Yeah, it kind of looks more, I suppose, super villainary. Now, the interesting thing with this set is what you do get with this set. You get like a sort of conversion kit that converts. It takes the stud shooters off, and you can smooth it off using a couple of these slopes. So it's like a real proper displayable piece. It really is. I like that a lot, actually. Just give it a quick little white so you can pick up the light nicely. But yeah, no, that's fantastic. Love it. The last thing I do need to fit to it, that goes around like that. is that. There we go. So let's show you guys what I built, and then we'll start winding the stream down then, folks, because we've actually built two pretty magnificent sets, in all honesty. Here we go. This is the classic TV series, 1966, Batmobile. And there it is, in all its glory, to the Batmobile.
It's so nice.
It really is, Si, honestly. It's really, really, I mean, genuinely, I should say, Lego, you have pulled that out of the bag. Looks very, very cool. You got that there on the end. I mean, it really is. It's a really good use of parts. Love the phone on it, and because you're, am I right, Si? One of your favorite color combinations is black and red.
Yep, absolutely. Chicago Bulls, the old Chicago Bulls, 1990s. Michael Jordan.
So Brix is saying the Batmobile looks amazing. Maybe I should get my first Batman set now. Honestly, you won't be disappointed with this. There's a few stickers I've got to put on it still, folks. But in all honesty, it just looks great as it is. I mean, it really does. And like I say, if you don't like the stud shooters on the front, which a lot of people don't, they've got the bricks there that you can smooth it all out and take it apart.
I don't think many people knew that, to be honest.
No, it's the first I've known about, because I was thinking, blimey, where are those pieces gone?
First I've heard of it too. That's really cool.
Yeah. So you got that, and then of course you got the minifigs as well. So let me just show you them. I haven't really got a piece of Lego to put them on, but anyway, I'll just show you them like this. This is the Adam West Batman, folks.
Oh, he's so cool.
He's really cool, isn't he? Yeah, wow. His cowl is just brilliant. Love the detail in the print. Brilliant. Kind of makes me happy. Strange, isn't it? and then for some reason, the Joker gets a grappler.
Yeah. It's usually Batman and Robin have the grappler when they walk up the buildings and they're people open the windows. What are you doing?
But I'm definitely going to try and have a go at getting the 60s Robin as well. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's a really, really good idea. And this, folks, is the plaque that it comes with. So what you do is this is why you've got this round section on there, like that. So presumably that will fit on there like that. And then if I switch to the other camera and do this and go to that, if I've built this correctly, this should turn around like so.
Yeah, that's so good.
That's brilliant, isn't it? I mean, that is as good as it gets, folks, for using 275 Lego bricks.
And don't forget, I mean, it does mirror the turntable that the UCS one comes with. But in the show, don't forget, when they drove into the Batcave, they landed on a turntable. They drove onto a turntable, which turned the car around, ready for the next mission.
Yeah, yeah.
So
and talking of next missions, our next backlog, folks, will be on at 8 o'clock next Wednesday on Si O'Connor's channel. So, Si, as always, thank you for being here, my friend. Do you want to tell us quickly tell us what you got coming up on your channel next week? Or this week, in fact.
Coming up on the channel tomorrow, actually, 8 o'clock. Sorry, it's not. This is 8 o'clock today. Tomorrow, 8:30 UK time. That is 3:30 Central European time. We will have the regular panel we have on. It's a surprise as to who's on tomorrow, because I'm not sure yet. And
so it'll be a surprise to you as well, will it?
It'll be a surprise to me. I have people who want to come on, but I have to contact management agencies and all these kind of things now, and because they're involved in different things and need permission. So that's what is happening there. And well, they work for different companies as well. But yeah, so that's happening tomorrow. And then on Friday, I'll be on with London Bridge Bricks. And then I'm going to have different videos coming out, everything from magazines to hopefully some cool new sets. And I'm still looking for those Looney Tunes minifigures, which have eluded me. I think Lorraine actually got 2 packs today. So I might go to that shop tomorrow and buy 100. I won't really. I'll buy 20.
yeah, and do you know what? Talking of Looney Tunes packs, folks, if you walk into a Lego store, they've got them all pre-packed for you. So you can just walk about £42, something like that. You can walk out with a complete set. So
have they felt the bag already, or have they opened the bag?
No, they've felt the bags. They don't open them. They've just got them. And the cool thing is with these sets, they're pretty easy, aren't they? Like you've got like Bugs Bunny. You know, I think this is probably the easiest 12 collectible minifigure sets to kind of feel for. But so I really enjoyed tonight. This has been such a cool night. And this Batmobile, folks, I've got to be honest, for a sub £40 set, I think this is the best thing that we're going to get this year for that sort of money, for that sort of cost. It's brilliant, and it is a proper new kind of speed champion style. Anyway, coming up from London Bridge Bricks, folks, in the tomorrow. If I can do it tomorrow, might not be able to, folks. I've actually got quite a busy half day tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some labouring tomorrow. I'm going to be coming out with another Lego haul, and really, it's a bit of a follow up to the one that only came out a few days ago because I've been to the Lego store 3 times in just over a week, about 8 days or something like that. But yeah, the second Lego haul really is what I went in for the first time to get. And of course, if you've seen the first one, I got the Stranger Things set. Second time I go is the thing I should have got when I first went there, in all honesty. But anyway, so look out for that, folks. And then London Calling, of course, will be on Friday, especially extended one. We've got a pretty packed house for that one, but we're going to have people kind of joining in later on in the stream and all stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that. And that will kind of lead into my good friend Tech Productions stream as well, which will be late night on Friday. And it goes into the kind of early hours of Sunday, but we get Saturday, I should say. Blimey, that would be a late one, wouldn't it? An extended one of like 48 hours. That would be, folks. Imagine that. But yeah, and of course, we can't go to bed too late because we've got to be up the next morning or that morning. We're going to be meeting up in London. So watch out for that, folks. Because actually, do you know what? Me and Tech might even do some live streaming in London itself, maybe on Instagram or something like that side, because it'd be like quite quick and easy to do. So yeah, so as always, folks, thank you, Si, for being here tonight. Can't wait to be on next week with you, my friend. Looking forward to that. And thank you to everybody else who's out there as well. We had some people that were in earlier on as well. Got like Sir Bricks, Keiju as well. He's kind of new. Keiju Robot, Ben's Bricks, Bricky TY was in earlier on. The lovely Lorraine, a Tease for Life, and of course Tech Productions as well. Nicoletta's still out there. Thank you, mate, for being there. The wonderful Victoria Fisher as well. Doc Sampson, Doc, I've really enjoyed having your company today, mate. Hopefully on my channel you can actually see my comments as well. And funny enough, you're a moderator for me, and I'm a moderator for you. So it's really weird that you can't see my comments. It really is. But yeah, also as well, Doc, you've got the bricks as well to convert it to take the stud shooters off, which I never knew was even a thing. Brick Star Wars boy, he was out there this evening as well. Joel as well. And there was 1 or 2 others out there as well. Simon Moss, to name but a few, folks. But anyway, thank you as always for tuning in. And just remember this, folks, keep your hands clean, keep wearing those masks. And you know what? Lego, as Tech would say, is a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you out there are too. Take care, folks, and I'll see you on Simon's stream tomorrow. Good night.